All right. Oh god, it's not even. All right. Hello. Looks like we're live. I think.
There's always got to be some technical difficulties.
Yep. Hello, everyone, or no one. Welcome back to another Dead Avatar stream. Um, I don't know what's
This has
wrong.
happened.
What?
This has happened before.
This happened like every time I've streamed for like the past 3-4 weeks now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Hi. We're doing MineMogul.
We are doing MineMogul. Before we start, I just wanted you guys to see my um, I don't know, I guess just stupid thing I've worked on. Um, yes. So, oh wait. There we go. Now I can fly. So I just made this randomly, like on a whim. This is my new updated sorting system, which actually works pretty darn good, all things considered.
Hmm.
I've got my new rod making machine here. Goes through all these different belts. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but it does technically work.
Is that anything that can be applied to your factory, or are we well past the point
Oh,
of?
we are well past the point of, like, I'd have to strip everything down and redo it. I'm still not quite happy with it, but just possible experiments for in the future, right? Maybe when they bring out a new map or something.
Okay.
But oh yeah, and this is my attempt to fix the pipe backlog, and I mean it kind of works. The problem is I can't reverse these, so they can only go in on this side, which causes a lot of issues. Especially if you
Interesting.
want to make it, compact. Regardless, yeah, that's what I've just been working on in my spare time. Anyways, let's go back to the regular madness here.
Okay. If you want to do that, I'm just gonna turn off my
Screw around with
avatar here,
settings.
see if I can figure out any reason that this stupid camera won't be acknowledged by my computer. Because it was working perfectly fine a while ago when I decided the problem is probably. I really hate this. It's like, oh, this isn't recognized. It's like,
There it is.
okay, you
Okay.
want to give me some more explanation of why it's not recognized?
Like I said, my guess would be outdated driver.
Don't think that would be the case because if it is, it's been outdated for years.
How long has this has literally been an issue for years.
No, just like the last week. I'm saying I've never updated the driver of this thing.
Well, they usually update automatically, usually being the key word there. What is that next quest that they want me to do here?
Whatever. I'm not worrying about it.
Coal. Okay, we're gonna take up more screen space. Oh, there we go.
Yay.
Alright, how are we doing here? Copper is... Wait, are we still doing gold plate? No, we're doing rod right now. We still have a lot of that. Gold gears are still coming off the pipe. We got copper pipe going right now. That copper pipe is going to take a while.
Alright.
So, I mean, despite the fact that we are well beyond the point of kind of no return here, I am still kind of wondering if there is potentially a better, like a way I can increase production without, like... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I might have an idea. Because copper is still slightly slow. So, got that going. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah, what the? Okay, hold on. We can replace that like right now. Do I have the thing I need to replace that right now? No, of course I don't. Okay, we are going back to the store. Okay, that will at least get me some slightly faster results for copper. We still have coal spilling out. I'm not really sure. Oh, hold on. We're gonna do a real quick and dirty solution here. It will work. I don't know, but there. So freaking dumb. But maybe it'll work. And something got contaminated. Yay.
Yay. I think that's just a...
What?
At this point, I'd say that's just a feature of your factory.
How is coal getting... I don't know. Okay, whatever. Yes, new machine. Okay. Machines... No, wait, it's mining, rapid auto miner, hardened drill bit.
Something
I'm
else is
trying to
breaking.
ignore that, but it's getting harder and harder to ignore. Is it that same belt again? Yes, it is.
Probably.
Where is this contamination? Is it coming from this, I wonder? Is coal somehow, like, leaping over and falling in?
Probably. It seems to do that a lot.
Of course, it never happens when I look at it, right?
Oh no,
You know, then I
that's...
could actually figure out what's going on. Okay,
Why?
anyways, let's get that miner online here.
Why are you not working now?
Okay. Do that. And then, right, I've got to extend that. Add the bit. There we go. Okay, that should, in theory, speed things up slightly. I don't know, like, I replaced this one, but for some reason I did not replace this one. I wonder why.
Maybe didn't notice it was like it needed to be replaced.
Maybe. Well, is there any other, like, spots that I can... Okay, well, that's in the middle of my factory. Can't put anything there.
You know what?
I think this is just coal. It's
Hang on.
iron. I don't need more iron. I need more other stuff.
If an audio sounds weird, it's because I'm not looking at the computer anymore. Determined I can maybe see about working on some stuff here, since it doesn't really matter what my avatar is doing, since it's dead anyways.
It's not a bad idea.
And I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. These are still going. That's going as well as can be expected.
Be wandering around the room every once in a while.
Alright then. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't there more, like, a ton of copper nodes back here? What have we got? Yep, that's all copper. Is that the... Okay, hold on. We got a bunch of copper back here. That's good. How can I incorporate it into the rest of the system, though, is the question.
Probably cannons. It seems to have sometimes worked. Yeah, that's...
We got... Okay, those are just going to the furnace, though. Actually, I've already got a lot of copper going. Okay, gold rod is getting up there, the gold gears is doing well. What's our current steel production right now? Threaded rods, okay.
Well, judging by the steel
Wait.
mogul quest, I'm gonna say not great.
Hold on. No, wait, those are iron. Oh, okay, hold on. We don't need that anymore. Iron gear, that could be tricky. Oh, we don't have any, okay, we gotta reroute some stuff here. I think we want to open this. Sorry guys, I gotta refamiliarize myself with my own factory. Okay. There, I think that will do it. Well, let's see. It should go in here. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, the rod's done. What are we gonna do about the gear?
How's it going over there?
It's going. I'm just kind of realizing that I don't really have a way. Oh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We've got a gap right here. A gap that will pretty much perfectly fit. Yeah, like, 'cause that's gold. Okay, hold on, guys. I got a plan here. I've got a plan. Question is, will things get stuck on that rack? I don't know. But we're about to find out. Okay, we want gears. I don't have any gears.
Hey,
Molds, but...
I'll be back in like 1 second. I just realized I need to potentially grab something.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay. Alright guys, hold on. This might work here, or this might be an absolute disaster. We will find out. Okay, we got iron. Here was just saying we don't need to increase our iron production. We may in fact need to increase our iron production. How should I do this without causing an absolute disaster?
I have returned.
Welcome back. I don't need a routing conveyor. That would have been smart to put in, but I... Actually, let's very quickly put one of these here. Because then I can potentially... Okay, that doesn't work. Cool.
Alright, I got something's going to be kind of the way I want, you think?
Okay.
What I'm doing? No one needs to know that right now.
Alright. Okay, so if I do that, I can have the splitter there. We can route that. Route that. Do I still have a smart splitting? No, damn, I usually have a bunch of those on me. Okay. Let's buy one then. I think I am going to actually need to increase that iron production after all. Question, but of course. Okay, let's shut this. Hopefully this doesn't create a horrible backlog.
That would be unfortunate.
Oh, it's piling up already. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Alright, let's just open that. That's probably enough time for me to do what I need to do.
That's a lot of wires.
Last. Okay. There. Okay.
What's this? What are these? Is there... What is in this bag? Again, don't worry about my mutterings. It's nothing
Alright.
too concerning. There's supposed to be something else.
This is gonna be real slow on that, but unless I can figure out a way to increase it. The main thing I'm just watching for is that that won't get stuck when it comes off the ramp there. If it does get stuck, I guess I'm gonna have to swap that for a merging conveyor. That's on that side, which is fine. I probably should have it as a merging conveyor anyways, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, and of course I can't see the damn control console because it's buried in the other one.
Cool.
Um,
I think I'm done. Whatever I'm doing. It's slightly
Okay.
horrifying, but it's fine.
oh, okay, here we go. Is this going to work, or is it going to have a catastrophic failure? Oh, it does work, thank goodness.
Yay!
Okay, I don't need to do anything crazy here. Good. Excuse me for 1 sec. I just gotta close the blinds. They're like shining right on my computer.
Okay. We're both, taking a lot of weird breaks to do totally normal things. Nothing suspicious happening at all.
Does it ever seem weird to you that it seems to be so hard to make a computer monitor or TV or anything that can be read easily in direct sunlight?
I mean, as far as I know, only Kindles manage that.
Yeah. I mean, they are getting, like, color e-ink displays, but they're still rather slow and, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Something is still breaking, I hate it.
It's fine, it's just precious gems.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was like 4 in a row. What the fuck?
What was 4 in a row?
I heard like 4 gems breaking in a row.
Oh, well. It's probably fine.
Yeah, probably fine.
Why is this not doing the thing that it's supposed to be doing?
I currently have going for plates. I don't have anything going for plates right now.
I hate modeling something based off of a drawing I've made and finding out that the proportions that looked really good in the drawing are absolutely non-existent in the model.
Yeah, that would be a bit annoying, I guess.
Yeah, it's like they just...
Wait, is that... Hold on, is that what's breaking?
Could be. I don't know what it is. I'm not looking at all.
Yep, that's what's breaking. Okay.
What's happening?
We got geodes. Geodes are breaking.
Ah, okay.
I don't really have... Oh, okay, hold on, I know how I can fix that. The problem is I need... Why? Why does that keep happening? That's driving me nuts.
Oh, I should look. Hang on, I need to look for something.
Oh, it's so frustrating. Because it wastes like a bunch of... You know, I almost wonder if it might be worth it to put a polishing machine further back. The problem is there's not really a way I can do it without causing a lot of issue. Actually, I could put one right here. That's an option. Not a bad option to consider. Yeah, like, it's gotta be the coal, like, phasing through the belt or something like that. I can't really think of what else it would be. Okay, if I want to get more iron, how would I go about doing such a thing? Because we already got a ridiculous amount of iron going over here. I don't even know where this one's going. Where is this going?
Okay, found what I'm looking for. Everything's good. Kind of.
That's actually... Am I getting too much steel?
Possibly.
No, steel's going at a pretty good rate.
You say that, and yet your, other than polished steel plates, it doesn't look like anything's gone up in that quest. Oh, so hello, Toasty. I didn't notice you showing up, because I was probably on the other side of the room.
Hey, Toasty.
Yeah, my
Okay.
model is broken again. I don't think there's anything wrong with my model or my USB ports. I think my camera is just kind of dying on me.
Hmm. What have we got here?
That or it doesn't like streaming for some reason.
I completely forgot I have a whole cave just full of gold here.
Oh, well, we should maybe do something about that.
Wait a minute. Hold on, is there a geode in here by chance? Oh, no, there's no geode in there. Damn. Could I make use of this? I mean, in all honesty, I'm going to be finished gold first, so there's really no reason to increase gold production. As far... Okay, there's got to be some more iron spots around somewhere, right? So I've already got that going. I've got iron coming in from way above. Is it maybe a bad allocation of resources, though?
Quite possibly.
Because, yeah, hold on. What are my ratios like down here? Because, like, we've got a lot of iron going down here. And most of it is just going into here. Like, there's only a very minuscule amount actually... Wait, hold on, is it... I just realized I've got an old machine here as well, which is dumb. I should replace that. Hold on, is it literally... No, okay, it's these two machines are the ones feeding the iron here. The coal is being, yeah, filtered out. Maybe I should hijack one of these machines.
Bought a new throw for my bed yesterday. Oh, nice, Toasty. I just bought a bunch of towels today.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do...
Oh, I see what that is.
Is I'm actually going to basically commandeer this whole belt. And... Should I do that, though? Hold on. Like, ideally I only want one machine. But can I do that without causing more issues? Yeah, because all the iron from these two machines is going here. You know, it doesn't really make sense to split this.
Oh, what the fuck?
There, okay. We're going to
God.
actually cut this one off completely. Oh, I gotta fix that. Okay, wait for a gap to form. Open back up, and it went back down. Oh, you stupid. Okay, guess we're waiting for a new gap. And okay, there. Oh, and oh, that's yeah, that's great.
I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. I've been wandering back and forth too many times, and... Is everything breaking?
Potentially. I just put a bunch of iron in the wrong end of the furnace. Better than that, you know. Okay, what am I going to do about this constant... Okay, you know what? We're gonna get a new miner. We're gonna try adding another set of polishing rolls.
Okay.
Hopefully before that happens. And then see maybe if I can do anything about the stupid again, I'm assuming it's coal that's like phasing through.
Probably. Or not.
Yeah, it's not always a good assumption to make. Okay, now I basically gotta wait for the opportune moment to replace this.
To just tear your whole thing apart.
Yep, okay. Oh, it's not. there isn't really a good gap. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Oh, shoot, I didn't need that many belts. There, okay. And back. Oh, shit. That's a problem. That's a problem. Delete this support. Okay. There.
Okay, I need to move
There,
this.
everything's fine now. Will that solve... Actually, this will be a good test, because if these rolls get dirty, but these ones don't, then we know it's the coal causing the problem.
Okay.
This will actually be a very good test.
If you say so. I don't know how that works, but I'll trust your... Well, maybe I shouldn't trust your system, but I'll trust your system.
There's actually potentially another way I could fix that. Because what am I actually... Yeah, cool. No, that should work fine. I don't know, buddy. There's like... Okay, hold on. No, okay, it's not coming from that belt. Interesting.
Is that
okay.
good or bad? Because now you...
Very good. The problem is I don't know where it's coming. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is some coal somehow making it from here? I wonder if that's what's happening.
Well, I'll trust that you have an idea, because I still don't know what is transpiring over there.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad I did that, because I would have probably wasted a bunch of time trying to fix that stupid belt when there actually isn't anything wrong. Do I have a sorting machine? Yes, I do.
That's
Okay.
Toasty's right, this factory just runs on trust and nothing else.
Yes. Yep. I
Just-
still really like the metaphor that guy made in Factorio about basically how he understands how the Imperium works now. Because he, like, basically has no idea what he's actually built, constantly in a state of decay, but I'm basically just keeping the madness going.
Yep. And every now and then you find parts of the factory that you didn't know existed.
Precisely. Okay. Now, if it is in fact coal causing the issue here, what will basically happen... Okay, hold on, I want to make sure that I have actually set this up correctly. Yeah, okay, good. I have set that correctly. I didn't really need... That was a really dumb way of doing that, actually. I should have just had a working conveyor. Which I probably don't have in my inventory, do I?
No, why would you? That'd be convenient.
No. Yeah, exactly. I still haven't... it just occurs to me I've completely left this unbuilt. Hold on.
I heard two more
There.
things of value explode.
Yes, and I don't know what it is, and that very much frustrates me. Okay.
Well, if you don't know
So-
where it is or what it is that's breaking, you can't be disappointed that it's broken.
Interesting point. Oh, hold on. Geode, perfect timing. I need you for something. Come with me.
I mean, Toasty, honestly, I don't... That might be a case for him, but I remember absolutely nothing of this factory being built, so that's like every time I look at the screen, it's like, oh, what the hell is that thing? I've never seen that before in my life.
Come on, lay flat, you stupid thing. There, okay. Alright, that should, in theory, solve that issue of stuff breaking. Maybe.
We'll see about that.
Now, see, the important thing is, basically keep track, guys. I have potentially fixed the glitch. Maybe. So, now we have to see if these things still end up getting contaminated or not. Like, I almost want to literally just sit here and watch and see what goes in here.
I mean, do you have any other plans for the stream?
I mean, there's no point in me just sitting here and watching it unless I hear it start beeping again.
Well, give it a moment.
Okay, anyways, how are we doing for ingots? Ingots are going slowly but surely. I gotta stop stepping in front of that. Yeah, iron gears are going. How's our steel doing? Our steel production still is going pretty nicely. Can I increase this? I mean, it's nice that the coal is just basically a passive thing. Like, it's just going regardless of what I do.
Hopefully that's a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, how are we doing, Yeah, so we're doing steel threaded rod. Oh, hold on, I should make sure this isn't, like, backing up again.
Soup noodles were hotter than anticipated. My mouth is on fire. Well, yeah, that'll happen, Toasty. I'm also very concerned about you eating spicy soup noodles at 3:25 right after saying that you bought a brand new throw cover for your bed.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, that's obviously a problem, but how big of a problem is that?
Not good. Not good at all. Hold on. Okay, shit. How am I going to fix this? I might have to literally just... I'm gonna literally sit here and chuck these things in.
Ah, okay, good. You were smart enough to move that out of the way.
No!
Did something just break again?
It's still getting contaminated. It's still getting contaminated.
Well,
how is this getting contaminated?
Guess that answers whatever question you were asking before about whether it's solved.
Yep, evidently it's not solved. Okay.
It'll never be solved.
So, okay, again, it's not the coal coming off this belt. It's happening before that. And it has to be. Because this one got contaminated too. So again, the question is, where is it getting contaminated from? Okay, you know what? We're gonna put a pin in that. We are gonna put a pin in that right now. Do I have an ingot straightener? No. Okay, I need to go get one. Ingot straightener, ingot straightener. There, okay. We are going to attempt to solve this issue. 0. I should have gone 2, actually. I think I might actually want to. Let's see. Maybe not. No, that actually seems to be working rather nicely. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because it will block things. Okay, I'm literally just gonna sit here and I'm gonna feed these in individually. Truly riveting gameplay.
Yeah.
Can't believe they got blocked like that. Now I'm really putting the machine to the test, just hopefully it doesn't back up too much. I should make sure it's not backing up too much. And I only got like a little wind. Oh, it's kind of backing up. It's kind of backing up.
That's fine.
Okay, Hold on, I don't have anything going to plate right now, do I? Where's that going? That's... Okay, you know what? We are going to get some steel, yeah, steel plate going while I fix, that current disaster. Which one is it? It's... Oh, wait, I've already got that going. Yes. Okay. all I need to do then, in theory, is switch direction here and make sure it's going to plate, which it is. I better close that again, otherwise we could have issues.
Oh, there we go, finally. God, I hate, what is it called?
There, okay, cool. That one will install. Hopefully. Okay, anyways, now I'm gonna get to feed this thing individually.
Alright. Good.
Yep.
How long have we been at this now?
Well, I did start again, but there's a rather large amount of these things.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so this is actually kind of, I suppose, a good thing to know for future factories. One of these things is not actually enough. Or actually, no, I need ingot strainers for these things. I really do. I kind of, for some reason, thought I could get away without it, but I think I am incorrect.
Alright. God, why... I don't know how people work with procedural textures in anything.
Are those like just kind of self-repeating ones, or?
No, it's like where you don't actually have a real, like, image as a texture. You're more just using nodes plugged into them to give them different effects and stuff.
Okay.
It's like how you'd use a noise map to give something texture rather than than actually making it yourself.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
I just don't understand how people use them, because, like, I'm just trying, you know, I'm not even using this as, like, this is the final product. I'm just using it as, you know, blocking it out, essentially. It's like, I just want a diagonal texture, or, like, a gradient texture that goes in the direction that I want it to go in. And it just won't. It just refuses to do that. Recently played the original Dungeon Keeper. Graphics of that game are dated, very nostalgic. I don't remember what Dungeon Keeper is. That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, a lot of games like using dungeon in their title, so it makes it kind of confusing.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm seeing, I think, a new version of the game. Dungeon Keeper 2 or something. I do not like those graphics nearly as much as the extremely old one.
Yeah, there's something to be said about, like, old graphics sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you hear about that, whole, what's it called, that Everness game or whatever it's called? Like, some kind of, well, there's been a bit of controversy around it.
Let me look it up.
It's kind of a, I think, gotcha fighting game type of thing. Okay, hold on, it's doing, like, exploding in here, right? No, okay, we're good.
Everness. Is it the NTE or Neverness to Everness?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
So basically, two fairly decent-sized VTubers basically played through the whole game. They were sponsored too, which I think is a big part of this. And they said, like, oh, they absolutely loved the game. Like, they literally played all the way through it. And then they said afterwards that, oh, it turns out it was made by AI. I hate this game so much and stuff. And
Well, first of all, that's
like,
probably not good for the contract.
no, well, so there's a lot of kind of weird layers to this. Like, the first one is the VTubers said apparently that they asked if there was AI in the game, and the developer said no. Allegedly. I don't know if they've produced any like receipts about that. But also the AI use. It was not in the gameplay. It was not in the character designs. It was not in the world. Literally, what they used AI for was a single like cartoonish television show in a cutscene. Like it was like on a TV in the cutscene, and a few billboards around the city. That's all they used it for. And it's one of the things. It's like I don't really think that's that big of a deal.
Yeah, Toasty, the game is called Neverness to Everness, apparently. Yeah, that's kind of one of those things. Like I heard that Death Stranding. It's like, oh, they use AI in their stuff. It's like, the only thing I've seen that is definitively AI is one of the preppers is an artist, and they send you, like, what their art looks like, and it's, I'd say, guaranteed AI generated. It's like, I think I mentioned this at some point before, it's like, do you really expect them to hire a whole artist and get through all of the contracting and all that stuff when it's like, we need, like, 5 images for this quest.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
We're not hiring a whole person for that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. And, yeah, that's kind of the thing, so actually, funny enough, this is one of the few times that, I might literally just sit and watch this thing. This is actually one of the few times that, that people are not on the VTuber side at all here. Which, to be honest, yeah, I think they kind of completely overreacted. It's like, okay, you played the game, you loved the game, and then afterwards, and of course, you know, after you took the money, then you're complaining about it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, well, you guys are going to have a lot of trouble getting sponsorships in the future.
Maybe, maybe not. They're like, really, they're very big ones, probably within the top, like, 50 easily.
Maybe. But it's
yeah,
also the fact, my issue with it is less about that, and more it's like, no one cares about AI. Like, literally no one does. That's pretty obvious. That it's like, so, you love the game. You find out it's made with AI. Suddenly you don't love the game anymore. It's like, okay, so you don't care about what AI is, you just know it's a popular thing to hate.
Yes, I think that's kind of what everyone's basically calling them out for. It's like,
it's meaningless to you, you just know that you can get, It's like those people that are just so... I don't think he watches my stream, so it's probably okay to say. But there's this guy on a Discord server I'm on, Toasty probably knows who I'm talking about, who will at every opportunity take the chance to shit on AI. Specifically Grok, because of course they would. But it's like, no one actually cares. You don't care. You're just trying to start a conversation to show, like, look, I agree with a popular thing, right? We're all on board with this? It's like, no one cares. It's... No one brought this up except you, and then you're acting like, you know, you're trying to get everyone's opinion on this. It's like, no, we don't want to participate.
Yeah.
Also, I saw the dumbest take ever.
Oh, that's hard to do nowadays, but continue.
It was a guy saying, some people in the like, oh, this video that was on, I'm not sure, I'm trying to think of what the context was. There was this video, I guess, on Twitter, that's like, someone asked Grok, what the song playing in it is, and it said the completely wrong thing. Never ask Grok for anything. It's like, okay, so never ask anyone for anything.
Yeah, because, like, they might give you a wrong answer.
Yeah, it's like, your argument is, don't use AI, because the AI might be wrong. So therefore, never ask a human anything either, because they might be wrong. It's like,
Yeah, exactly. It's not like we're fallible
yes, yeah,
creatures.
you're just hating on AI for the sake of it, completely ignoring any logic to the system that's like, anyone could make that mistake. You're assuming that the AI is infallible. And that's what the point of ridicule you're going off of. It's like, no, I don't think anyone's ever said it is.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, yes guys, I am literally just sitting here and I'm watching this stupid polisher trying to figure out where this contamination is coming from.
Actually, that reminds me... Sorry. You can continue.
I was gonna say, it's like, this must be like watching a pot boil.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, of course not while I'm watching it. Anyways, continue.
Okay, contrary to that, I saw the stupidest pro AI thing. It was,
Alright.
I think it was the Twitter of, like, Webster's Dictionary or the Britannica Dictionary or one of them, where it was just, you know, here's a fun fact. It was that, did you know that the reason that, that in the old days, when they had film cameras, when they were recording it, they kind of measured it out, I think, like, price-wise, was by the foot. And that's where we get the term footage from.
Is that right at all? That doesn't sound right.
Apparently it is, because, you know, it was the dictionary that was saying this. So you'd hope they'd know what they're talking about. But then someone just said, like, you know, did the typical thing, Grok, is this true? And then, you know, the dictionary responded. It's like, where do you think the AI is getting its information from?
Yeah, exactly.
It's getting it from us. Like, it's like these people think that basically the AI is some kind of platonic entity where it's just like grabbing the true form of reality from the ether. It's like,
yeah, it's like, what was that, was it Zoltar, you know, like the animatronic guy in the box, the fortune teller?
sure, yeah. What about it?
I just dated myself, didn't I? Never mind.
I don't know
like,
what you're talking. Where are you going with this?
I basically say it's like they get like it's some like, you know, fortune teller and stuff. It's like it's not. It's literally, it's basically just, if you want to know something before AI, you went and did a Google search for it, and you found specific results for it, right?
I mean, no, that's
okay,
not even...
that's literally all it's doing.
That is actually the thing that kind of bugs me about, you know, how when you Google something, it's like, oh, here's the AI summary of this thing. It's like, and people are mad about it. It's like, don't you pretend for 5 seconds like you didn't just, in the old days, Google this, click on the very top link, and then just take whatever was said there as fact.
Yeah.
The AI is doing the exact same thing, because typically, it's like... Have you ever looked at that, where it's like, oh, what does it say? And then you click the next link down, and it's like... It just copied verbatim what the top link said. Like, this changes literally nothing.
No, it doesn't. It's literally not going to do anything while I'm looking at it, is it?
Turn around for 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No? Okay.
If I was smart, I would have, prepared, not that I don't think there's any...
Whoa, hold on.
Where did that come
We got it! Hold on, we got it!
Something just broke.
Yep, hold on. Okay, we got a bad pipe. That's what's happening here. It's the pipe. We are somehow getting contamination onto the pipeline.
Could it be that chunk of metal stuck in the pipe maker?
I don't know, but we know what it is now. We definitively know what it is. Conveyors, hold on, we can fix this. Roller sorter, there. Okay. We finally know what it is, chat. We are good.
Hey, so you think.
Yeah, so I think. Okay. Literally, we are just going to delete that. You can just fall where you want. And it's, of course, it's going under everything. Okay.
Toast is right. Literally right as you were about to give up, the problem showed itself.
Yep, okay, hold
It's
on.
exactly
Did
the
this
case.
actually work?
Is the reason nothing
Come on.
happened prior to that was because it knew that you were bluffing.
Yep, look! And... kicks it out. Yes, okay. Where is this contaminant? Now, see, here's the thing, though. I've figured out how to stop it going onto the line. I gotta figure out where the contamination is coming from.
I was gonna say, you don't know why it's doing it in the first place, though.
I figured out what's happening.
That's probably a good candidate.
How the fuck is that happening? Okay. It's that stupid, like, ingot strainer thing again. Okay.
Ingot
We're
strainer?
just gonna literally chuck it onto this line.
Why are you straining ingots?
I don't know. No, you come back here. Shit. Hey, get away! We got a runner! Okay, no, you get your ass back here. You go on that line. Okay. So. Yeah, you know what? I think we need an ingot strainer here. Will that solve everything? Maybe. I don't know.
Doubtful. Probably not.
Okay, I really
Will it make
gotta
it worse? Also, probably not, so... That's something.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. We will find out, though. Okay. I'm glad, though, we finally tracked down that stupid... Yeah, 'cause look, they're coming in sideways. I bet that's the issue. Yeah, look, it's getting stuck right now.
You know what's I always find funny about these kind of... Because I'm still looking at that gacha game. Gameplay. What is... Like, I swear I've never seen the gameplay of any of these games. Like this one... I'm trying to think of their names. Like, Genshin Impact...
Zenless Zone Zero.
Yep, that one. There's like 5 other ones that are all completely interchangeable with whatever is the current game. I've never seen any gameplay of them. It's always just their anime cinematics, and it's like, I don't know what this game is. I have no idea. I mean, I'm looking up gameplay trailers, and it's like all it's showing me, or actual gameplay of this, in images, and all it's showing me is an anime character standing on some random street. It's like, what is the game?
There, okay. Hopefully, all is well now. We hopefully have solved a big problem in the factory. I'm not 100% sure this will actually stop anything from catastrophically going... Yeah, see, it's those that are probably causing the issue, but... hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, how are we doing on gold here? What am I waiting on? The gold rod is still coming. The gold ingots... Do we have gold ingots going at all? No, we do not.
The closest thing I'm seeing to anything that would constitute gameplay other than... Like, half these games, I swear, are just like... This is just anime role-playing. Like, there's not actually a game here.
You wouldn't exactly be wrong.
Like, there's no game, you just wander around a city with your waifus. That's the whole game. And I hate that it sells.
Sorry, you hate that it's what?
I hate that it sells. Like, apparently that's all you need for a game. Just make a bunch of anime girls, and maybe some vague combat stuff. Like, oh, just have them fighting... I don't know what I'm looking at here. Costumes, or... Like... one of these things is like, oh, it's just a mess, a tangled up mess of film or something. Here's a piano. I don't know. It's like there's a whale or something. It's like, I don't know. Just have them fight whatever the hell. No one actually cares about the story here.
Yeah, exactly. You're all here to pull cute anime girls out of mystery boxes.
Gameplay, Toast saying the gameplay loop for Genshin Impact is run around, kill bad guys, grind loot, process loot into credits, use credits to unlock new characters or upgrade owned characters. I mean, that is technically a gameplay loop, but
yeah,
it's just like, okay, I'm seeing so many pictures here of them just fighting floating dresses, and like I said, just a roll of film. It's like, I don't know, half the time it's like, what do you... I don't know what these guys are smoking.
you just don't really see the appeal, huh?
Not really, it's like, I don't see what the gameplay is. You know my favorite thing? I haven't gotten here yet, but I would not be surprised if it shows up in Death Stranding. Have you noticed that every Japanese video game has to include fishing?
You know, now that you mention it, actually.
Like, I don't know why, but there's always fishing in it. Because there's a thing here that's like, for this Avernus game, here's the fishing guide. I remember for Nier Automata, I think they had a fishing game. There was,
Hold up. Where did I get that?
What was that game?
Did I pull it out somewhere? Yeah.
The game with, the other anime. Project Eve? Was that it?
Can you be a little more specific?
I think it was Project Eve. The one, it was, the only thing I know about it is it was the one where all of the crazy feminists were screaming about, you know, unrealistic characters, and it's like, oh, you're just sexualizing female characters, and there's no human alive that looks like that. It's like, this is literally a body scam of a Korean model. Like, this is literally a real human.
What the fuck is going on? Wait, why are there shit gears being made?
No clue. But anyways, that was another game that I'm pretty sure had a, another fishing game. Even Warframe had fishing.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Warframe is also a gacha game, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it literally is. It's like you're just grinding for new Warframes. That's all it is.
I should probably take care of that.
Take care of what?
The pile's getting rather large.
Nah,
you know, our weird pile that I can never really seem to solve.
Well, yeah, that probably would be a good idea to deal with at some point.
That some point is now into the funnel. Okay, apparently I'm going to the funnel too.
No.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay, I hope that weird contamination was just me screwing around with some stuff. If not, we may have somehow... Yeah, there might be a new problem somewhere.
Oh, there is.
Though the fact that it was, I saw that it was shit gears that was... Wow, that was a terrible throw. The fact that I saw it was shit gears offers a clue. Because it means contamination is happening.
Wait, I thought it was shit pipes.
What is it? What's going through? It already fell in, damn it.
You'll never know.
Whoa, hold on. Well, there was a clue right there. Where did that little piece of gold come from?
I missed it. I'm sure it will come back any moment now to show me again, but I didn't see that one.
It's gotta be landing on this belt. But no, how can it be landing on this belt? Okay, we're gonna sit and watch again. We are actually gonna sit and watch again and see what happened.
Nope. Percy.
Because
Percy? Toasty is cursing EA as is never wrong to do.
Oh, what was that other one that, Brandon Herrera likes to bring up, Mike? Oh, Girls Front Line.
I've never seen him bring that up, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, the one where I like how there's some of these where, like, you can tell that the guy who came up with this game was just super autistic about guns.
And decide to make them into cute robot girls.
Yes. Which, okay, I've always had two thoughts on this. It's like, okay, did he want to make them into anime robot girls, or did he look at his gun autism and it was like, there's only one way that I can get everyone else to be as autistic about my, my obsession as me, and that's anime girls. It's this is necessary to get my vision out there.
Alright, I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna look away for a quick sec. And make sure that this isn't backing up again. It's okay, it's not backing up again. Okay, nothing happened. Nope, okay, we're good. This whole stream might just be like bug watching, honestly, like trying to figure out where the bug in the system are.
Although I named this video, or this stream, very appropriately. I just called it Watching and Waiting for Disaster.
Did you really? That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, here's just another thing. Oh. Is that what it is?
Is what?
Is Girls Front Line just waifu XCOM?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like
Yeah.
I said, all of these, like, I don't know what the actual game is.
At least there's actually gameplay, though. It's basically like, it's probably more or less half visual novel. And
They all
the rest is, well, yeah.
They're all visual novels when you get down to it. I still need to do that. I still need to play a visual novel on my channel. Just for the suffering.
Oh boy, there's so many ones you could pick.
Yeah, there's like no limit to the... Hang on. To the itch.io visual novels. Why do all the cool games with awesome settings have to be turn-based? Yeah, exactly, Toasty. I don't know. It's sort of like... I was like, oh, this looks like a cool game. Click on the Steam page, deck builder. Every time. It's like, I don't care about your fucking card game. Just give me what you showed in the trailer. It looks so much better.
Yeah, trailers can be extremely deceiving, can't they?
Yep. Oh my god, some of these are phenomenally horrible. Why is that a clown? Not important. Oh, because you can... Oh my god. Some of these I love because it's like, when is this from? I guarantee you, I'm gonna check the information here. So what I've found, it's a creepypasta dating simulator visual novel.
Oh no.
God, Jeff, it's...
You've brought this up before, actually.
No.
I know you...
No, I haven't. This is the new one.
Oh no.
This is one I haven't seen before. It's all of them, like Jeff the Killer, Eyeless Jack, Ben Drown, Tiki Toby, Maskian, Hoodie, Slenderman. It's like all of those, and it's like, I guarantee you, I'm gonna go down here, press more information, and these like 2012 ass creepypastas that no one has talked about in over a decade. I guarantee this game came out like a week ago. 3 hours ago. What is wrong? Oh my god, I just don't understand. It's like, no one, how did you even, it's one of those things, how old are you? How do you even know these exist? This...
You know, yeah, the creepypastas are, like, basically completely dead at this point, aren't they?
They're not in the form that they were before. Like, it's changed so much. It's like, how the hell have you discovered this? It's just like lost information. Oh yeah, there's also Jeff the Killer dating sim. That's just a completely separate thing to the one up there. I don't know. I guess it just goes to show you that it's like, no matter what time or place you're in, there will always be mentally ill teenage girls.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, it's really bugging me as to why that glitch happened so rapidly, and then all of a sudden it stopped.
Yeah.
Like, last time it was contaminated gears. The question is, which one did it come off of?
And which one will be next? Toasty's right there. It's like, yeah, I saw some fan art on Twitter the other day while I was checking, and I was like, wait, you people still follow creepypastas? Like, yeah. How do you know about this? How
Well,
could
actually, that's the question, isn't it? Are these new people, or are these people who are still doing it, trying to make it cool again?
I don't know. Both are depressing. Okay, this is one that I have considered just because I think it would be funny, but also it's like, this would not be good for my channel.
Oh no.
The Class of '09.
Oh, that'd be a great one to play.
Yeah. I don't even know what the game is. It's like, it's all fully voice
I think
acted.
it basically can be summed up as Nicole is a psychopath.
Well, yeah, I think we already knew that. What happened to the anime? Are they still making it?
Yeah, they're still going. It's just, you know, animation takes a while.
Yep.
They've got to figure out a way to, you know, to make that quicker, because, like, so I know you're trying, and I'm sure lots of other people are trying, but it's like, it doesn't seem like anyone's actually making any great successes that don't involve just basically handing the whole reins over to AI.
Yeah, there isn't really much other option. Like, that is kind of the...
Okay. Well, see, here's the thing, though. In your opinion, what part actually takes the longest? Is it actually the drawing of stuff, or, like, you used, what was it called? The one they all use now, Toon Boom in school, right?
And the one they all use, sure. If that's what they tell us. It's shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I kind of feared that, but, like,
I fucking hated that
in your
class.
opinion, what's kind of like the big issue? Like, what is the biggest hurdle? Is it like just is it the line art? Is it the coloring? Is it actually just the animating in general?
Well, this isn't the most helpful thing, but if we're talking about Toon Boom specifically here, the problem is that program exists. Because it is like, maybe we just weren't taught very well, but it's like, that program,
I mean, that's possible,
sucks. It is not, it just does not work well. I hate it. And will never use it again if I can help it.
Alright, fair enough.
As for, you know, like what you were just saying there, what is the problem? Well, I don't think the problem is anything taking a long time. The problem is that, nothing about animation really takes that long if you've got, you know, 50 people doing it.
Right.
The problem is you don't. The problem is, like, you know, for my video I did for Halloween that one year, was that I had to do everything. And that was a lot of things to do.
Probably at, like, I don't know, let's just say, for example, like, some anime studios, for example. They're not, like, small studios. They have the people.
Yes.
So, how is it we get things like, I don't know, free rent, and then other times we get stuff like, One Punch Man Season 3?
Never seen it.
Actually, well...
I don't think I ever saw anything past Season, 1.
There's nothing really to see past Season 1, but there's every now and then you see.
Something's breaking.
That's not any of them. That's... what? Whoa, 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 why are we getting iron contamination?
That's a fun thing to learn.
What? Oh, hold on. Whoa! Whoa, hold on. No, that's working. What the fuck? Now watch as soon as I'm fixing. Where are these geos coming
Sorry,
from?
I completely missed Toasty's comment there of, like, all the visual novels he's played have been of the not so savory kind. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of those.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. Hey, no, none of you break while I'm off doing this, okay?
You're gonna hear
None of you
so many
break.
things breaking.
I am, I know it. Okay. No, wait, it's in conveyors. Alright, let's just add that. See, that's what's kind of bugging me about this. Sometimes it seems things just, as far as I can tell, break for absolutely no reason.
I mean, based on my experience with, something, nothing related to this specifically, but just that as a concept, they generally do.
Okay.
That is the case. It's like, there is literally no reason that this broke. It just did.
Ghost in the machine, right?
Yep.
Whoops.
You didn't sacrifice enough chickens to the machine god.
Okay, there we go. Now, anyways, back to watching this. See if I can catch the problem.
I mean, also, I would say the problem with anime a lot of times is, you know, it's entirely dependent on, well, basically, budget and... I don't know, it's also very dependent on the studio. Because I've seen some very, like, some anime that's, like, just completely out of
What the fuck? I missed it. What happened? What's in here? Wait. Is it the gold? Hold on. We're putting it through again. 1 sec. Is that what's doing it? Is it the gold? Yes, it's the gold. Okay. So, best thing I can think of is somehow gold is ending up on the track here. So I'm going to assume a bunch of things are breaking again. I'm going to assume it's happening here. That's the assumption I'm making. And if it's somehow phasing off here, well, then we've got another issue. Oh, hello. Okay, let's not let that happen. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. Ah, that was me. That was me.
Oh, what, you're breaking your own system?
Because I stepped in front of here and some stuff fell on.
Ah.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah,
I
like...
think that was totally my fault.
thing with some anime that I've seen is, like, budget is a weird thing, and I'm not even sure if that's entirely what it is sometimes. Because...
Well, I mean, it could just be allocation of resources.
Maybe.
If you want to rant about your old studio, you can, now's a great opportunity.
Maybe, yeah. But more the reason I say that, that it's weird, is just because, like... I've seen anime that's, like, not the kind you would expect, and just have, like, you know, there's just random scenes in it where it's like, your animation budget is too high. Like, I don't know who thought it was necessary to animate this shot that well, but someone went above and beyond.
Isn't that usually someone like you?
Maybe, but it's like, it's sort of like that, but then it's like, this is like half the show. Like, the whole studio is just really on point with this one... That was... Never mind, it's fine. Just thought that pipe moved in a really weird way.
Alright.
But yeah, I don't know, it's like, I don't know why some... Which is funny, because, like, half the time, they're not fighting animes at all. And then I'll see a fighting anime that's like, you guys have, like, you had 2 frames for this entire fight scene.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Look, again! Oh, crap. No, I can't grab it. Okay.
Oh god, yes, Toasty, one of those ones that you sent me.
Yeah. Okay, how are you guys getting off?
Is actually one of the ones I was considering, because of the don't eat the cashier one.
What?
It's a visual novel, what did you expect? But the main reason I thought this is a good one is because the thing is, you've landed a night shift at a gas station for minimum wage. It's like, God, it's the late night, it's the night shift gas station horror again. It's always that. Everyone, every single one, every single game, it's always, oh, I'm working the night shift at this place and spooky crap starts happening. It's like, get a second plot. Just...
There, okay. No, don't take, where did this even come from?
I don't know, I just can't handle.
You can't suffer through another gas station plotline, huh?
No, but it's also like, that's exactly the reason why I feel like I need to play the gas station horror visual novel, because it's like, this is exactly... It's like, it's combining all of the worst things, all of the things that have been driving me insane together.
Okay.
It's like, I feel like I need to play that one.
Alright. In theory, guys, we have solved the problem.
How many times have you said that?
I've lost track at this point.
Good sign.
At first I thought it was coal, but then it wasn't coal. Then it was gold. I put that there to stop the gold, and then turns out gold's on this track now, and it goes there. And then there was a pipe thing that I also fixed at some point. So in theory, this is fixed. If not, I'm gonna have to basically put a filter in here. Which actually, there's absolutely no reason I couldn't do that. Should I do that, like, just for my own sanity, to say that I've solved it once and for all?
Sure.
Okay, screw it, we're doing that. We are going to put additional filters. Okay, hold on. We need
Stellar Blade.
Oh, that's
what that game I was thinking of was.
Yes. Oh boy, that one really pissed them off, didn't it?
Yeah. I think that one's got a fishing simulator too.
Get out here. Yeah, we got gear wedged here.
Yeah, that was the one where what I was saying is like how they were mad about the character design. It's like this is literally like a body scan of some Korean model. It's like this is like, you know, oh, there's no woman on Earth looks like that. It's like this is literally a real person that we scanned.
How I know that? No one can look attractive. Like, look, just because you're a completely ugly, unlikable man doesn't mean that the rest of the world is, you know?
Yeah. Oh wow,
Okay.
I just looked up the body model. It's like, yeah, she literally looks exactly like that.
Oh shit. Oh, that could be a problem. Because that is going to break something. Hold on. Okay, I need a... Where is it? Merge. Wait, I think I've already got those, don't I? Nope, never mind, I didn't. Okay, good, I didn't waste my money.
Yay.
Not that I am short on money or anything.
No. I can't help but notice that your quests seem to have not moved even the slightest.
Oh shit, hold on, Things are... Oh boy, okay, hold on.
See that, whatever star rail thing, Toasty, you just brought
There.
up?
That's not gonna work.
That's another one. Exactly the same. Another one of those gacha games. It's like, I've never seen gameplay from this. I don't know what this is. But I always love how all of the enemies, like, without fail, it's like, what the hell is this enemy type? Like, this is sci-fi train station game or something. I don't know what the hell it is. And it's like, here's 18th century Siberian coal worker bandit. It's like, what the fuck is this enemy?
Yeah, they have some variety sets for sure. Okay, I'm concerned. Why are we getting so few gold from coming down now?
Don't worry about it, it's probably fine.
Okay, no, we need to investigate that. Okay, hold on. Okay, just gotta make sure the system works. Does this work? Nope. Alright, cool. Oh boy, hold on. Merging conveyor, I think, is what we need.
It's got
Wait,
Digimon levels of wackiness in the designs. Great.
What do I need? I need...
Oh god, also the number of furry visual novels.
No, that should be what I need.
Ugh.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna make such a mess again. Okay, I basically need a four-way splitter.
Has anyone... I'm sure they have. I'm not sure if you've heard of any of the results of it. I'm sure someone's done studies on why it is women seem to not be able to...
Where are you going with this, buddy?
Basically, I'm just looking at the visual novels again. It's like, okay, so at least half of these, if not more, the concept is... this guy is probably gonna murder me. But he's attractive. But he's definitely gonna murder and eat me. But he's attractive. It's like, that's the whole plot of all of these. It's just... attractive... I mean, questionably attractive. This is the second... Why are there so many creepypasta... Like, they're all serial killers. It's always I don't understand.
Okay, you realize, like, just how many, what's it called, like, how many serial killers, and specifically killers of women, get like, fan mail from women, right? Like, in the thousands?
I think it might just be that women have no self-preservation instinct.
I'd say that's a quite likely possibility.
I mean, that's definitely one of the peak issues with them. One of many.
Okay, so there doesn't actually seem to be an issue, which is interesting.
But don't you find that funny, though? That it's like, there's these serial killers who do all of this stuff, and then and it's like, you know that there's got to be a whole bunch of psychologists desperate to, like, talk to them and find out, like, why did they do it? What issues did he have? What, like, what was your relationship with your mother and all that nonsense? When in reality, it's like, okay, the serial killer, who gives a shit? What is going on with, like, the 50 different women who have been desperately trying to marry this guy after they found out he was a serial killer?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's where we should be really doing our psychological evaluations.
Yeah. There has to have been studies done, right?
Hang on.
I don't really know where to look for studies. That's not really something I ever really used. This is such a cluster. Like, look, I have placed, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sorters. Actually, no, sorry, 6 now, in an attempt to solve this problem. That's crazy. And I still don't know if it's actually fixed or not. The other thing I'm slightly concerned about is this sorter might cause backlog issues, but I'm pretending not to think about that for the moment. Okay, how are we doing? We're steel rods. We are still miles away on that. The gears are going at a rather slow pace.
God, what have you sent me, Toasty?
Plate's not going. We still ain't gotten those done. What about the gold? How are we doing on gold? We're getting there on gold. Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not convinced of any of these causes that are being speculated here, because apparently no one knows. But it's like, okay, so of the reasons some women believe they can change a man as cruel and powerful as a serial killer, so basically they want to prove that they're better than... So that seems like kind of...
So clout farming, basically.
Yeah. It's all clout farming.
Dunking on the other voids.
Yeah. Others see the little boy that the serial killer once was and seek to nurture him. Don't believe that for a second.
Okay, so that's a suicidal empathy one.
Yep. A few hoped to share the media spotlight and get a book deal or movie deal. It's like, yeah, I'm sure. But I don't think that really is it. Then there's the notion... Oh, okay, this probably seems more likely. Then there's the notion of the perfect boyfriend. She knows where he is at all times. She knows he's thinking about her. So basically they want someone who is a psychopathic obsessive about her. Well, she can claim that someone loves her. She does not have to... Oh wait, this is talking about, I think, the one specifically in prison, maybe. It's like, oh, he's... Because then, you don't have to actually deal with the guy. There's no laundry, no cook, yeah.
How is this not different from the... Actually, maybe this is a very similar phenomenon to the AI boyfriends thing.
Probably.
Actually, hold on. I want to, I know how you would find out. I wonder what the difference in users is for, like, AI boyfriends, like, women versus men having, like, AI boyfriends and girlfriends.
Guarantee the women is higher. 100%.
I think so too, despite, them making, rock hot. I don't think men probably use that as much as, they thought they were going to. I could be completely off base, though. I don't know.
The thing I always think of with that is, like, if you really wanted that to work, you should have made Grok into some fictional Roman general or something.
But by the way, I just want to point out about, the avatar was called Annie, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, the one thing that just immediately occurred to me when I saw her, it's like, oh yeah, Elon absolutely has a type. It is a type that does not...
the type that is not good for your mental health?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah,
Alright,
like I
hold
said,
on.
I
Knock on
guarantee.
wood here. I think I solved the problem.
Oh, I was really hoping something would just immediately break.
Hey, the stream is still young.
Yep.
Might
Yeah.
see about increasing gold production.
It's like I love that how it's like, okay, you looked up that AI, and it's like, okay, it looks fine, and then the further down you scroll in it, it's like, yeah, the worse for my mental health this character appears to be. It's just like, yeah, concerning. Anyways,
Yeah.
so the thing that none of that serial killer boyfriend thing brings up is, I guarantee there is a link in the AI thing. It's like, okay, but I feel like there might be some studies in the future about that, or currently happening, because the thing they're leaving out about that is like, okay, we've got on one hand the serial killer thing, and then there's the women's, what is fantasy romance stuff?
Oh yeah.
Where
Oh
it's
boy,
like,
that's a whole can of worms.
yeah, where it's like, okay, there's a connection here. There has to be.
Oh yeah.
This is
One.
like
I.
this. I was like, this isn't a
100%.
connection. There isn't a Venn diagram here. It's just one circle.
Yeah. Yeah. There's absolutely overlap.
I don't know.
No
It's
question.
concerning. I still loved that phenomenon that happened. Whereas like just men across the internet suddenly, like, you know, it's like we're vaguely aware of book talk or whatever they call it, where it's like, oh yeah, women are losing their minds over this book. It's like, all right, maybe I'll do a video on it. Maybe that'll be funny. It's like, oh my god, women
Yeah.
are disgusting. It's like, what is this?
Okay. This might.
Yeah.
Work. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not breaking anything when I'm doing this.
There's Sonic
Oh,
stuff here.
That's annoying. Okay, hold on. You know what? No. We're gonna add an extra little layer, but then I can make this work a little nicer here.
I don't know about any of it. It's all just gravely concerning.
Women are generally gravely concerning creatures.
Yeah.
I hope I'm actually at the right level here. I'm eyeballing it.
That is not a visual. I suppose technically that could be. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I did it. Hell yeah. Okay. So I need to buy another sorter. Damn it.
Oh god.
Actually, I'm gonna need a lot more.
What have you found for me to suffer, Toasty? Keep in mind, you say you found one that looks kind of good. I don't want one that looks kind of good. I want the worst thing you've got. That's my real interest here. It's like, I'm not doing this, or potentially doing this, to actually have a good experience here. I'm over here for the pain.
Okay. That is... Nope, that is not right. Nope. There, okay.
Also, there seems to be a very broad definition of what a visual novel is. And I'm very confused.
I thought it was fairly agreed upon, even if unspoken.
I mean, it is, but then there's stuff that's like this. I don't think this counts as a visual novel, but okay. Technically, there's characters talking to you, and that's kind of the primary part of the game, which I guess counts. It just goes on forever, man. How many things am I getting here? 45,532 results for visual novel games.
Oh boy. That's a lot.
Sort... Can I sort by last? I want to see what the last, like, the oldest one is.
I should have brought some lights.
God, it's just a nightmare.
Oh, that's the wrong way. I should have brought. Why didn't I buy machines? Okay, whatever.
Oh, what the
Got jackhammer through that too.
What also strikes me is how few of them are in English.
That's probably another interesting. I don't know if like that's like the main takeaway, but it's certainly a takeaway. I'm gonna have to move this light.
I just had a realization.
What are these causing Japan's fertility crisis?
Oh, you wish they were in Japanese.
What are they in?
Well, one of them was in Cyrillic. One of these is some kind of Spaniard tongue. God only knows which. That was the creepypasta one. Hang on, where is that other one? I could have sworn a couple of these. They're Spanish. Why?
Really?
The creepypasta...
That would not have been what I would have expected at all.
Why are the creepypasta ones Spanish?
I don't know.
That is perplexing. Oh,
Is
God,
rather,
would have
isn't it?
found me toasty. I saw that one too, yes.
I should have gone submerges.
That...
Fuck.
The one where you play as a cowboy pigeon. Why?
That sounds awesome.
Well, it would be awesome if it was actually a game and not just reading. It's all just reading. Hang on.
What was that other one? People were kind of like really going crazy about for a while. Was it like Monster Prom or something? Do you remember that?
Monster Prom? I thought that was a brand. I thought that was a toy brand.
No. Actually, wait.
Hang on.
I feel like you're correct, but
No, that's a video
Wait, no, what-
game.
no, wait. Wasn't it like that? Those like Bratz dolls or whatever it was?
Yeah, it was from the same people as them, I think. Okay, Monster Prom is some kind of... Yeah, that's a visual novel. Okay. What am I thinking of?
Like I said, I'm pretty sure I know what you're thinking of, but okay, it's got to come down there.
What's this? Monster High. That's what it was I was thinking of.
Ah, okay.
God, that's horrifying. They're just hookers. I noticed this when I worked at that department store years ago, and you know, one of the biggest sections was the Barbie one, as you can imagine. Actually, also, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, and I won't say which studio it was. But I did work on a Barbie animated... Like, that was my one job as an animator, was working on a Barbie series. I don't think I've ever mentioned that on stream before.
I don't think you have either.
But yeah,
He was explaining the plots to me, and he was going nuts over it. It was so ridiculous.
Yeah, but it was the exact same thing with those as with, like, these Monster High dolls or the Bratz dolls. It's like, they're just hookers. They're dressed like hookers. All of these outfits is like... It's just... like, there's no other way around it. It's like, there is no way that you do anything other than prostitution. It's impossible. Even... No, I'm not even saying, like, strippers. Like, no, even that would be like, okay, that's a bit much for this establishment. Go out onto the street where you belong, you trash.
Oh my god.
It was not good. It's like, where is this? Can we market this to children? Is this legal? Oh god, furries.
Okay, so that actually kind of brings me sort of an interesting point I've noticed. So, a lot of time, so sometimes when I'm out, you know, you obviously like see families and stuff, and a lot of times you see these girls who are like, what, like, I would estimate around like 10, 12-ish, and I'm just like, where's your father? Why did he let you go out like this? It's like,
I know exactly.
what the
Have you... I have noticed that every time that I see young girls in the store that it's like, who allowed you to wear that outside? It's like, where the hell...
Yeah.
There's no father in sight.
Well, okay, see,
Nowhere to
there
be
are
seen.
a couple bad times where I looked, it's like, there is a father. He's walking beside her. Like, what the fuck? Like, how are you okay with your daughter looking like
okay,
this?
but the question is, have you seen the mother?
Because...
Because...
you mean, like, is there a similarity there?
No, I mean more... Basically, does it look like... Is the mother the type that looks like you're overruling anything the father says? He has no agency in this relationship. He's just along for the horrifying ride.
Possibly? I know, but... Yeah, like, it's just like... Okay, like, come on, you gotta step up here. This is clearly a completely inappropriate outfit for, well, any age, basically, in my opinion, but whatever.
Put on the burqa.
Like, come on, like, it's ridiculous. And yeah, so that's the interesting question. It's like, how much of it is actually just, like, is the father just being overruled? And if that's the case, it's like, okay, did you like lose your balls in like rain thrasher or something? Like, well, what the hell happened here?
Okay. Oh, sorry. This has just kind of gotten on a side topic. You've seen, I'm sure, some of the stuff from that game mixtape.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that one clip of that one VTuber just watching that one scene and then it's like, this is what happens when you don't properly beat children.
No, I didn't. What?
It's just like,
that's
basically like
fine.
the reason that this problem exists is like, you need to properly discipline children, and this is what happens when you don't.
Yes, I agree. Well, okay, so actually that brings me up to a thing. My coworker was telling me about his teenage daughter and how he says, like, so basically he started with the fact that his daughter was currently at the police station because for car theft.
How do you start with car theft?
Okay, so, but see, that's the thing. It didn't start there. That we were jumping in, we have to do a 48 hours earlier thing, or in this case, it seems like years earlier.
God, I would hope it wasn't 48 hours earlier. It's like, all right, we're immediately at Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it's like, okay, her, his daughter basically does not respect, well, him a lot of times, and also the mother, like, at all, because she found out that it's like, basically she can get away with murder and there are no consequences to it. And so what she did is she often takes their car keys and just takes a car without asking. Now, how this ended up, and of course, like, she's not insured either, I don't think.
Good.
On some of these vehicles. But this one time, she took the car without asking. They didn't know it, so they reported the car as stolen. Cops saw her driving the stolen car, pulled her over. She's like, but it's my car. It's like, it was reported as stolen, you're under arrest, take her to the police station. And then so it's like, okay, my God, she is actually facing consequences for what she's done. Finally. So the guy was my coworker was basically saying, it's like, yeah, it's like, my wife, called me, she says, like, you gotta go get her. It's like, yeah, I'll go get her. He hangs up the phone, after work, and I've got some things to do at home first, and, I'll get around to it, basically. Which, in my opinion, it's like, yes, that is the correct response there.
Yeah.
Probably no less than half an hour after he hangs up the phone. His wife and grandmother as well feel bad for her, despite the fact she's stolen the cart like dozens of times. And decide to go get her. And not only do they go get her...
What, let me guess, they get McDonald's.
No, they take her out to a restaurant, they get her... They stop by the store, get her favorite cookies and stuff. It's all fine. It's like, you fucking idiots.
It's like you have rewarded... Like, so what you were thinking was, she's not getting enough love. It's like, no, she's not getting enough punishment. You have rewarded the behavior.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so you fucked it now. It's like, at this point to me, it's like, this sounds like this was your one opportunity here.
Yeah,
you had, like, things have already gone so far off track, which is kind of where I was going with this. It's like, okay, how did it get to this point in the first place? You guys have royally fucked up if she thinks this behavior is in any way acceptable.
I mean, just the thing like he is saying, like, oh yeah, I'll get her, you know, after work and after I do some things at home. What I was thinking is, like, my response to that situation is, like, I'll get her tomorrow.
Yeah.
She can spend a night there and see what her thoughts are.
Yeah. Actually, I was going to suggest to him, it's like, hey, here's a suggestion. Leave your car keys laying around. And then when she steals it, it's your car in your name, then you can actually file charges then. And there's not a damn thing that then basically mom and grandma there can't fuck it up again.
Yeah, it's like, no, I don't want her.
Actually, I suppose they could still pay the bail, but...
That would also be a funny thing, is like, okay, well, we're putting her bail at this, like, no, I don't want bail. keep her.
That's not his decision though. Which is, well, I know that's an issue, but yeah, it's like, oh my god, like how? Oh, hold on, we got the gold rod is done. I guess I might as well just keep it going like that.
And I'm sure I've said it on here multiple times in my opinions on stuff, but it's like, I mean, it is funny the number of people at work. Because we've got, like, a lot of stuff that are in cases, because, you know, high risk of theft. So we're not allowed to let the customer take it to the front. We have to take it for them.
Okay.
So, you know, lots of times I'm walking with these people to the front, and they're, you know, confused about it. It's like, oh, why is it in the case? Some of it's, like, you know, knives and stuff, and it's like, oh, is it because, you know, it's a knife? It's like, no, it's just a high theft risk. And then, of course, it's always the older men go on this big tangent all the way from wherever we are to the front desk about how this wasn't a thing in the past. And you know what? Back in the good old days, you used to get beaten at school for bad behavior. And then you got sent home, and then you got beaten at home for that same bad behavior. It's like, yeah, we didn't have these problems. It's like, exactly. That's actually one of those things I've noticed so many times on, I watch some, you know, Donut Operator, I watch his, videos of him reviewing body cam footage. The number of times these people say, can you call my mom, while they're being arrested, and they're like, you know, 20 and over, like, sometimes 30-year-olds. And it's like, yo, oh, just call my mom, can you call my mom? And everyone in the comments, when it's brought up, is like, if I was in this situation, my reaction would be, for the love of God, don't call my mom. Do not tell, it's just like, do not tell her that I got arrested. It's like, yeah, that is the correct response that you should have. Not call my parents, they'll sort this out for me. It's like, no, for the love of God, I am in so much shit if you call my parents.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we are very much on our way to... I think we're going to get the gold one done here.
Oh, nice. You know what?
There's a lot of gold going in there.
Best system for it was, for disciplining, is...
Alright.
The one in Starship Troopers. Because it solves the problem so well. Which is essentially, if a... you know, some youth or young person is caught committing crimes, Well, the punishment is we whip them in the street or flog them in some way. However, that is not the only punishment, or the only people getting punished. Their parents also get flogged in the street for not raising their child better.
Yes, exactly.
It's like, that is the correct solution, because, like, well, it's not really on the child, it's on the people who didn't raise them properly.
Yeah, I fully am in support of that. It makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. Starship
yes,
Troopers is just, like, unironically, Starship Troopers is correct about every single thing it says.
Yeah. Yeah, like, there's a very... It's hard to point to exactly what went wrong. Like, because so many things went wrong.
I can point to what went wrong, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to say it on YouTube.
Yeah,
Actually, here's my opinion on what went wrong. Not any one particular demographic getting this, but just voting in general.
Yeah, so I've actually been, thinking about...
It's like, do you believe in women's suffrage? No, I don't believe in anyone's suffrage. No one should be allowed to vote.
Okay, so here's my thing. I don't know if I've said this opinion on stream before, but in my opinion, democracy works as long as it's kept on the scale of a small town. And here is very specifically my reason why. Because, like, okay, take Canada for example. We're on the west coast. The entire Canadian government is over on the east coast.
And are disgustingly French.
So if the government is really fucking me up, I can't be like, alright lads, let's get together a mob and let's go tar and feather our politicians. It's like, no, we can't, because
do you know how much
the literal other side of the country.
Do you have any idea how much that plane ticket will cost?
Yeah,
like I don't have the gas for that either.
Yeah, so that's my thing. It's like, okay, if you can't directly hold your elected people accountable, well, then guess what? They won't be held accountable. Like V said, it's like a government should be afraid of its people. That's the only way a good government will function. That's not quite exactly what he said, but it's like...
That reminds me of, someone was making that argument for why, feudalism works so good. Because it's like, okay, these aren't just random people on your property. These are, you know, peasants who have been here for generations, like... You know probably all of them, they all know you, they know your parents, they know your grandparents, like, you know, you've all known each other for ages, so it's like, every time the local lord goes out to, you know, go on a ride, it's like, oh, hello peasant, how are things? It's like, well, we've got this problem that we've been having, it's like, oh, right, I'll see if I can do something about that, because of course he wants his land to run properly, and then he comes out the next day and the peasant's like, hey, that thing still isn't, we're still having that problem. It's like, oh, right, yeah, I'll get to it. And then he sees that peasant every day, and every day that peasant is still bringing that shit up to him. It's like, okay, this guy's never gonna let this go. I guess I kind of have to solve this problem. And I can't just beat the shit out of this one random peasant, because that's how you get a peasant revolt.
Yeah, exactly, and that's my whole point. And that is why I say, in my opinion, that democracy cannot function on scale, basically on scales larger than you could walk in a day to go guillotine your local politicians. Like, that's my whole philosophy on it right there. Like, political districts should not be made up of how many people they are. It should be made up of physical walking distance. That's how I see it.
That is actually a good system. It's like, alright, if I can't walk over there and just yell valid complaints at my politician from the street, then something's gone wrong.
Correct. Yes, that is my whole opinion on that. Also, I have another thing as well, just kind of on the whole rebellion thing, in terms of kind of like, not just gun laws, but kind of gun laws. And it's, in my opinion, a good way that will also kind of keep the peace. Basically, it says, if the police are allowed to have, like, I don't know, like this taser or this rifle or this vehicle, then civilians are as well. Just flat out. Like, if you're allowed to own this, so are civilians.
Yeah, that seems fair. I mean, that was kind of the whole American gun laws thing. I mean, I don't think it was necessarily said in that way, but it,
No, but
it basically
I would specifically
was.
want it said in that way, and I wouldn't limit it just to guns either, because, like, well, the police are allowed, like, armored vehicles and encrypted radios and stuff. It's like, yeah, okay, so the public can as well. It keeps things on a level playing field, and also it keeps the police a lot more honest, because they realize it's like they're as well armed as us, and there are way more of them than there are of us.
Sorry, that reminds me of, you know, just that one guy who went to, I think it was Benjamin Franklin or one of them, who's just like, hey, so I don't quite understand the, you know, proper legality of what is said in the Constitution for, like, you know, the Second Amendment. Can I put a cannon on my yacht? And I think it was Benjamin Franklin was basically just like, well, yeah, obviously. Why would you not be able to? That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Actually, well, I could say one reason right there why you wouldn't want to. How big is your yacht? Because that thing's heavy.
Yes, true. I think what he was specifically asking for was a puckle gun.
Oh, based.
The best gun ever made.
So, okay, you know what? I think this absolute mess of sorters has actually solved the problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Remarkable.
It has not gone off since I've done that.
I haven't been paying attention in the slightest. There's something else I was gonna bring up. That was...
Wait, what the...
Oh yeah, it was just another one of those things about Starship Troopers being incredibly based. There is a part in it where they ask that question of, that every sci-fi thing I feel like feels that it needs to ask, which is, what if the aliens are better than us? And it's like, you know, what if the aliens have a better system of government? What if they have better philosophies of how to run things and how to coexist and do all this stuff? And the guy basically says, like, that might be true. They might be better than us in every way. However, the important note is that they're not us. They are disgusting bug monsters, and that is all we need to justify killing them. The only justification we need for why we're correct and they're wrong, even if they are better than us, is that we are us and they are them, and we are not them. So therefore, they are our enemy.
Yeah, I mean, like...
It's like, there's...
Yeah, like, does anything else need to be said?
Yeah, like, I think he even specifically says, like, this is a completely illogical argument to make. Like, I'm not making this from any... You know, it's just sort of that thing's like, is this a rational decision? No, but I feel it is right, and therefore, the bug monsters need to die. It's like, I feel this way, and therefore I am correct about it. Humanity first, bug monsters get obliterated.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hmm?
I didn't realize I could do that. Look, if I have it stuff not on conveyors, I'm holding it down, it won't work. But it's picking it up, but it's not stealing stuff off conveyors. I should just leave it on that mode.
Huh.
I know that's the new one. It must have been in one of the updates. How are we doing on that pipe? Oh my god, we're done the copper pipe. It is a miracle. Okay, oh, what are we going to do now? I think we are going to do iron. Right? Yeah, we're going to do iron. Which means, hold on, I need to open this up, and I need to take the iron out of that. We are going to have a couple issues until I get this sorted. There. Okay. now we will get some copper plates going as well. We're gonna have a couple crap pipes, but that's to be expected until... Yep, here they come. Alright, cool. Alright, now we got iron pipes going.
Yay.
Progress. Oh! Shit. Well, I guess we're going to be testing to see if our new system works.
Okay. Toasty saying, can I pop off for a second and just provide my opinion that is 100% correct and undeniable?
Oh.
Sure. Let's see how correct and undeniable your opinion is.
I broke it. Hold
I'm
on.
curious.
Okay, at least I've got a bunch of these stashed.
Though I am concerned about what your opinions on bug monsters are. Assuming that is what you're going to be discussing.
Okay, pop you in there. Ah, that was dumb of me.
Oh, okay, Toasty just going on a complete side tangent. White light is the absolute worst. If you're talking about like that kind of pale blue LED light, you're 100% correct on that.
Yeah, I don't like that too much either. I mean, the nice thing is we finally figured out how to make most LEDs, you know, not do that.
True,
but
yeah.
Still, like...
Do you remember
I'm
the
gonna...
spiral bulbs?
Hold on, I'm intentionally... Yes, I do. Those are actually kind of cool.
They were...
I intentionally contaminated my source here.
Good job. I mean, they were cool, but the light from them was absolutely abysmal.
Oh, I think they flickered too, didn't they?
They might have. That might have been one of those things that
shit,
only the autistic can detect. Which is why
I'm
you...
just calling myself out right there.
I mean, you said that you could see the lights flickering at grocery stores.
Yes, I can.
Toasty, if you don't know, that's apparently a thing. If you can see the lights flickering at a grocery store, you're autistic. Like,
I don't know if that's
definitively.
guaranteed. I don't think it's a definitive thing.
I think it is. I think it actually was. Hang on. Let's see if I can find something.
Does it mention about the color separation thing?
Store autism. Okay. Warm light is the only correct natural lighting choice. That is correct, Toasty. I don't know about the light separation. That might be a thing. Okay, so grocery stores use fluorescent LED lights that flicker at high frequencies, which neurotypical brains filter out. Autistic individuals often perceive this constant flashing.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, that is a weird thing. One of those things that really just kind of fucks with your whole perception of reality. Oh, Toasty sees a flashing. Okay.
Aha!
That explains a lot.
I just realized I'm making this very inefficient.
Yeah, this was a thing in Blind Sight. Actually, hang on, where's the book? I think it's in, like, the...
Of course I don't have the machine, because I'm an idiot. Oh, quickly before this, crusher.
So, this is a weird thing, like I said. It just fucks with how you perceive reality and what you think seeing is. Let's see.
Alright, you've got my attention. Did I place that the wrong way? What am I stuck on? Yes, I did.
Come on, let's see if I can find it.
Oh, this... I feel like I'm getting, like, randomly stuck on things for no reason here. There we go.
Can't seem to find it here, but it's essentially that you can hide things in direct line of sight of people because of the way their vision is processed.
Oh, like the do you remember that thing with the penguin? Like, what was it called? That Brain Game show? The penguin example?
No, I don't.
Okay, basically what they... Oh, I hope that doesn't break the system.
That looks horrifying.
Is this breaking a system? This might... Wait a minute. Jeez, I'm such an idiot. I'm intentionally making this... Well, sorry, not intentionally making this less efficient. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna fix that. Yeah, so what they did is they basically had these dancers, and what they did was they and they had like spotlights, like it was on a stage. So what they did is they told the audience there to basically, all right, count how many times the dancers like move in like each spotlight, and like mentally keep track of that, right? And
Oh
people were
yes,
like,
now
okay.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, there's just like a penguin
during
walking past.
yeah, they had like someone in a penguin suit just walk by, and it's like, okay, how many people saw the penguin? And people are of course like, what?
Yeah, like just the
It's
things
like, yeah,
you can filter out. Hang on. Let me see if this is the section. Okay, so this is the thing. I'll try to avoid any of the parts that kind of spoil where this is used. But essentially, the human sensorium is remarkably easy to hack. Our eyes acquire such fragmentary input that the brain doesn't so much see the world as make an educated guess about it. Improbable stimuli, therefore, tend to go unprocessed at the conscious level. We simply ignore things that don't fit with our worldview. Someone named Yarbus first discovered the cicadal glitch in human vision during the 60s. Hang on, I need to look up what that is. Hang on.
glitch. That's it. Term. No, there's no way I can make that work. Damn. Okay, I guess we're just dealing with it. I can deal with this, though.
Okay, so, researchers have since made objects pop unnoticed in and out of the visual field, conducted interviews with hapless subjects who never realized that the person they started talking to was not the same person they finished talking to, and generally proven that the human brain just fails to notice what happens around it. So I'm assuming that was like, through a video screen or something. Like, we're doing a video call, and we can just... You would just not notice that they changed who was on the screen if you can just, like, hide it between where people perceive things.
I could believe that quite easily, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it is weird, just the concept of, like, yeah, you can just hide stuff in people's direct line of sight, and they won't even notice. Because it's just, like, he says, like, it's improbable that that would be there, so... Your brain's just like, nah, that doesn't seem right. Just filter that out.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. What was that drill bit I got? I didn't actually pick up the drill bit. Okay, yeah, I'm realizing I'm not actually breaking most of the stuff I'm sending through into ore, which is dumb and incredibly inefficient.
Yeah. I should give you that blind sight book. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it just sounded quite interesting. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, so I should kind of forget what even got started down this thread here.
Don't remember in the slightest.
Yeah, why the hell are we still talking about this? Wait, no, that's not gonna work.
I think it was Toasty bringing up the white light thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, did you actually find out if the color separation thing is, in fact, another autism thing? I mean, it kind of falls within the same vein. Okay, well, at the very least, that's a little more efficient. I can't really do anything about that, so I think we're just gonna have to deal. Okay, the copper pipe's done. What is going through? It's copper plates are going through currently. The steel pipe is still going through. It got very dark in here. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn on the light real quick.
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure if you're back yet.
I am now.
Okay, so it seems like there is something to that. I'm not sure if it's specifically what you mean, but it's like, you know, some autistic people do have, like, you know, a higher sensitivity to colors and different changes in them, so that might be a thing.
For the audience who doesn't know what I'm talking about, when, like, you know, everyone probably has, like, well, I know about everyone, but, like, RGB, like, keyboards and, like, stuff like that, they're made up, the colors are made up of red, green, blue light. I can see the different colors if I focus on them. Like, I can see them mixed together. I can individually see, like, the reds, the blues, and the greens.
I can see that on my mouse, but not my keyboard. Only around the edges, just like just chromatic aberration.
Yeah, I think on the keyboard it's partially because it's diffused, but and diffusion does help blend it better. But yeah, that's another weird thing that. Actually, hold on. There's something else I'll ask you. Do you hear certain USB things whine? Like when they're charging?
I hear my Wi-Fi pod whine a lot. But that's not exactly a hard to hear sound. It's actually quite prominent sometimes, and it's mildly concerning.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I've never noticed the sound of USBs.
It's not everything. It's I'm actually noticing it now with my desk lamp or my bedside lamp, that I can hear the USB whining, and it's kind of driving me nuts. But I have my fan on at night, so I can mostly ignore it. But which is actually part of the reason I said before that I like having a fan on at night, because it instead of hearing everything like that, like how it's creaking, breathes, USB, I can just focus on a single sound, and it's a lot more peaceful.
Interesting. I think I mentioned before, but my reasoning for hating that stuff is completely different. I'm just paranoid.
Yeah.
That's all it is for me. It's like, I don't want to not hear the sounds around me. Like, even if they're sounds that annoy me, I'd rather know that they're there. Because if they're not there, or if there's a new sound that wasn't there before, that's a problem. It usually isn't, but it could be a problem.
There we go, that's working. Yeah, wait, hold on, would that cause a problem?
Toasty's saying I have quite sensitive ears, so a few things most people can't hear, I tend to be able to, so it's also why so many specific noises drive me up the wall. Like the beeping of a microwave or the sound of helicopter rotors spinning. I've never noticed those. Okay. This is a weird thing for me. If there are two sounds, and one of them is a loud noise that's irritating, or a very, very quiet noise, it's sort of like the loud noise annoys me, whereas the quiet noise will just drive me absolutely mad.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, sounds just on the edge of perception drive me absolutely insane. And I cannot stand them.
Yeah, that is completely fair.
Just like, I know it's there. It's not fooling anyone. I can hear that. And it's like, just... Like, it's I think it's almost a thing of, like, it's so quiet that it could just not be there. So why is it there? Like, just
Yeah.
either be allowed or stop existing.
Yeah, I completely understand that. Is there any way I could fix that without redoing this whole system? In theory, yes.
Didn't mean to do that.
Do I do that? I don't know. No, screw it, I'm gonna leave it.
I'm very curious what's going to happen with this stream, because at the moment, very much like the last stream we did, we're only getting we've only got 3 views this whole time. So I'm curious if, just like last time, it's like, alright, you've only got 3 views, by this time tomorrow you'll have like 100.
That'd be cool.
Be slightly annoying, because it's like, I don't know why that's happening, and I would like, you know, some reasoning behind this.
Yeah, I know, I think with YouTube it's like, you just gotta embrace the chaos.
Yep.
You know, I know why. I really like these cannons. They're really fun. Just seeing the ore like fly across.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that too.
Maybe I should add a few lights so I can see them a bit better. Just the problem is I gotta be sure I don't accidentally block anything. Which I have done before, and it's caused grief. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see the ore flying in better.
Yay.
Is that an important feature? Not in the slightest, but you know, it is what it is.
I disagree.
Boy, this thing works very slowly. I mean, it's, you know, it's great them getting a bunch of like. Wait a minute. Oh no, okay, it breaks it. That machine right there is completely useless. I've just realized that.
What, is it like not hooked up to anything?
No, the ore's getting crushed before it even gets there. So this whole machine is redundant.
Fantastic.
Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, hold
How long
on.
has that been there?
At least 2 streams, at least.
Cool. I'm not sure I believe you. I bet that's been there for, like, almost since we started.
No, it hasn't been that long, but because it did used to have a purpose. The problem was, remember, it kept getting jammed.
Maybe?
Like where it was like building up with the big cluster, so I just decided I was going to break them up beforehand. Hold on. There. And that actually solves another issue I was having. There. Yeah, like, completely useless. I did not need that whatsoever. That's crazy. I can't believe I... Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Actually, wait, we can make this even better. We can make this even better. We are going to delete that, and then do that. So then it will actually get all... No, hold on. No, we do not want to do that, in fact. That would be a bad idea. Because then it would break all the geodes.
I'll take your word for it.
But we just... Whoa!
What was
that?
that?
Was a lot of them. That was the geodes that would have otherwise been completely crushed if I hadn't realized that's what would have happened.
Alright, good
There.
to know.
Okay, let's get all this crap off here, and I didn't want to pick that up. You know, you just go over here for a moment while I get everything and chuck it back down the chute here. I completely missed that.
It's fine. You didn't need it anyways, probably. I don't even know what it was.
Oh, man. Okay, there. Yeah, that's getting sorted. I mean, I probably still could add, like, a bucket or something, but... Nah, it is what it is. Okay. I cannot believe I had just a whole redundant machine there.
I'm actually not that surprised.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough, but...
I'm surprised you didn't have more.
That was probably my fault. Maybe. Was that my fault? I don't know. Well, watch this, like, somehow have created a new glitch.
Yeah, somehow that was actually an extremely important piece of the machine.
Yeah, like, it was a load-bearing machine.
What was it load-bearing? Who knows, but it was important somehow.
Okay, the first... first time, we're just gonna say that was a coincidence. It was probably me accidentally chucking something onto the wrong belt.
Probably. Totally.
If it happens again, then we have a problem.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we are so close on the gold. I really want to get at least one of those done, but I mean we still have 40 minutes, so we're good. But
Do we really only have 41 minutes left?
oh, has it been going rather slow for you?
No, I actually thought it was... I thought we had way more time.
Oh, all right.
Huh.
There's something I was gonna bring up. What was it? Oh, I've been continuing my search for physical Steam gift cards, and I still have at this point come up completely empty. Drugstore was a bust. 7-Eleven was a bust. I think Walmart might be my only option now. I'm gonna check there tomorrow.
Oh, sorry, I missed Toasty's thing. Do you like liver? Never had liver.
Yeah, same here.
So I can't say yes, but also maybe not no. Who can be sure?
Okay, so eating liver always seemed weird to me. It's like, hey, I want to eat the part of the body that filters all the terrible, gross stuff out of your body.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It just seems kind of counterintuitive to me, you know?
It doesn't seem ideal, no. Have you seen that there is an argument from a certain variety of people, who I'm sure you could figure out, who are suggesting that it is perfectly fine to drink pee.
Are these furries?
No. More, they're people who are... Basically, they're trying to make an argument that it's actually good for you. Because all of that stuff is actually all the minerals that are being excreted from your body, and they're actually good. And, you know, those are minerals that are no longer in your body, so you should drink them to get them back inside of you. They're the same people.
You mean the thing your body specifically said, no, I don't need that. I'm gonna piss it out.
Yeah. Oh, you wish it was the essential oils Facebook mums. There's a lot more of them than they are of those people. Not the mom. Like, the people who are saying that are in a much larger demographic than Facebook mums, if you catch my drift. One of the biggest demographics, you might say.
Oh boy.
In a... they've got another fascination with a certain type of waste of a specific animal.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's them.
Um, yeah, like, so, okay, okay, hear me out, there is a very specific set of circumstances in which they are technically correct, and that's when you have too much minerals that your body can't absorb all of them at once, so you basically piss out some of the excess. Now, that's actually quite rare that that happens, and even if that is happening, like, it's not a large amount by any means. So it just seems kind of pointless. And of course the other thing is, like, well, if you're getting like too many of these things, well, then that's just kind of wasting money. So, you know, what the fuck are you doing, basically?
Yeah.
Actually, shoot, that just reminds me. I have a blood test tomorrow, and I need to print off a form. Don't let me forget that in case I do.
I don't know
how...
how...
Oh, no. What's beeping? What is beeping?
Oh, God.
No! Okay, I saw that. I think that was a piece of coal.
Oh, for God's sakes.
The problem is not fixed. The problem is not fixed.
It'll never be fixed. It's here forever.
Okay, what is it? I'm looking for it. Where are you?
Is there a way that we can end this series with you just blowing up the entire factory?
It's tempting. Okay, that makes no sense. There wasn't even anything that was contaminating it.
And I'm trying to see how you're doing with some of these.
Yeah, no, sorry, it's probably a bit small.
So you just need polished gold gears and ingots.
We're about to get the ingots.
Okay.
Like right now, basically, which means hold on. Do I have? I thought I had gear molds somewhere. Is that what that is?
Toasty just talking about the Facebook moms reminds me of neti pots.
Oh yeah, like the morons who don't know that you have to use, like, well, preferably like, what's it called? Distilled water.
There's distilled water, filtered water, like, and basically anything that isn't tap water.
Yeah.
I mean, there
was a House episode about that where a guy gave himself like a fucking brain-eating amoeba or something because he used a neti pot.
Yeah, that can happen.
Wait, no, I just need the one, I think.
Yeah, let me just look up liver. Also, liver just seems like one of those things. It's like, it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's dog food. Like, that's its primary function.
There we go.
It just doesn't look it looks like meat jello. It's too gelatinous.
Oh, hold on, we don't need gold ingots coming from here anymore. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna send the gold, I might get breaded, I don't care. Why not? It's worth money.
Liver tastes like eating iron. It is so acrid and metallic. I'm not sure I'm assuming you're not trying to sell this to me, right? Because you're doing a bad job of it if you are. God, it looks horrible. I mean, it doesn't look bad, it just looks weird. It's like, it doesn't look pleasant. That is, I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but it's like, I can basically eat anything if the texture is right. The flavor is kind of secondary to texture, and this looks like a most horrific texture.
Yeah. Okay, so on the pipes I'm getting lost in all the text here. Also, by the way, I can't remember if I've mentioned this to you. I'm pretty sure I'm slightly dyslexic too, because like when I just see like a big list like that, my brain's like, "Oh fuck, man!" Like there's too much.
I mean, yeah, I've noticed that. This is the thing I have noticed a couple times whenever it requires a lot of reading. You sometimes just substitute words entirely.
Yes, I know I do.
I almost think it's one of those things of like, if you don't if it's not a word you're immediately familiar with, you just kind of substitute the next closest word that you are familiar with for it.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure.
It's so fascinating.
I'm not sure if I... Well, see, that's one of those things I always find interesting, and this is why I like editing my own videos, is that I know that I do stuff like that. And my thing is predominantly, I will use the exact same word or phrase multiple times, like every other sentence. And it's not something that you would ever know about unless you're recording yourself and then reviewing that footage. It's like, there's been a number of times where I've just been watching the footage like, man, I sure say that a lot. I'm gonna need to not do that next time.
So much for not taking stuff off conveyor belts.
I guess if it's not properly locked in, it kind of... See, some of these liver pictures, it also just looks like it looks like a dead jellyfish. Like that you see on the beach. It's like, this is not food.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It seems kind of questionable. Oh, by the way, I just remembered something from the conversation we were having last stream. We were talking about, like, what is something you would like to see kind of like adapted.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's not exactly something I want to see adapted, but I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna cause issues. It's like, I would really like it if they would make, like, another season of Skyland.
Oh, yeah!
Like, decades later. It is actually I don't know if it's... Is it actually decades?
Probably.
now?
Hang on.
By the way, if anyone's interested, that whole show's on YouTube. Like, they don't give a fuck. It's basically lost media at this point. It's like a weird... It's like a French-made anime. We're using 3D models. It's good, though.
You know what's so funny about it, though? Is, hang on, let me just look at images.
It's like all cel-shaded, too.
It looks...
Like, it's heavily cel-shaded.
No, it looks so much better than modern cel-shaded 3D animes.
Hello? What is this?
What are those?
I just happened to catch that. What was that? Like, a bunch of gold just came in here.
Huh.
Oh boy, this thing is, like, almost at capacity all the time. I just realized that.
Cool. Yeah, like, I'm not kidding. Unironically, this Skylanders, the cel shading is better than modern cel shading.
No, not Skylander, Skyland.
Skyland, right. Skylanders is the dragon. God, they had cool ships.
They did too. Honestly, the, what's it called? The Hyperion is a really cool looking ship. It's like a, it's like kind of one of the, fighters from, I forget what they're called in Star Wars, like
Vulture droids. Vulture droids.
Like a super-sized Vulture droid combined with like a TIE interceptor.
Yeah. What was the big ship called?
The Obelisk, I think.
I think that was the bad guy's ship, right?
Oh, sorry, you mean the Rebel one, the Saint Gazir, I think it was?
No, Saint Nazir.
Saint Nazir, okay. And then, yeah, remember the Obelisk had, like, a fucking lightning cannon as its main weapon?
I don't think it was... I can't find anything... Oh, wait, maybe... Monolith.
Monolith, okay, I was close.
Skyland
There I go, substituting words again.
I don't remember... I think I vaguely remember the lightning cannon. Was the Monolith the same thing as the space... like the floating cube prison?
No. It's literally just like a giant floating rectangle. It was, Oslo's command ship.
Okay. I don't... Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of characters that I have no idea who the hell they are.
Yeah, you should watch it again. Like it's not a bad show by any means. Like,
I don't
it's certainly a
remember
kid's
most
show,
of it. There were
but
like, there were maybe 3 episodes that I actually remember.
I guarantee one of them was a water spider, right?
Yeah, that one was awesome.
I think that was like episode 2, actually.
That was not episode 2.
I'm almost looking up the episode list on the wiki. I'm almost certain.
Hang on. There is no way.
Or hold on. It might be episode 3 because I can't remember if the pilot.
I think the pilot was
If they
2
actually
parts.
Okay, so it might be episode 3 then. Like it was like I'm pretty sure it was either the second episode. Well, yeah, sorry. Then it would
That was
technically be the third
episode 4?
Okay, shoot. What was episode 3 then?
Okay, so episode 1 and 2 were the start of it. Episode 3, let's see. I didn't actually realize there was. It's just saying
Give me the name. I guarantee I'll remember what it is.
the Great Wall.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
I didn't realize that they were Chinese. I kind of thought this was like a completely different world.
No, it's literally the Earth that's just blown up.
Oh, okay.
Like they have Paris there as well.
Really?
Remember that tower's still there?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I might have to watch this again.
I'm trying to remember what some other things. Oh, do you remember the crazy lady who was trying to reunite Skyrim?
Skyrim?
Skyrim, my god, Skyland.
I think so, yes. Not the bald
Yeah,
one,
she
right?
like was wearing like red and had short hair and like was walking in like this really weird way.
I don't remember
Like, she
that.
was always like doing constant yoga or something.
Oh, no, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was weird. Typical. Expected.
Boy, does anyone like? I'm really curious how many people would still remember that show.
Oh my god.
Because like I said, it's basically lost media at this point.
Hang on. Who is this character? I just saw her in the background. Characters.
There weren't many women, so I'm thinking either D1 or Dahlia.
Hang on, let me look her up.
To describe her.
Hang on, I need to see. Yeah, it's Dahlia. I just...
Yep.
I needed to know who it is, because it's like... Wait, when did this come out again?
I have no idea how you got the art. I guarantee it was probably 2003. That's my guess.
2005 to 2007.
Oh,
That's why I was asking, because I just saw her in the background of an image, like... She's got mid-2000s female protagonist hair!
Yep. Yes, she does.
It's just an archetype that doesn't exist anymore. It's like someone was mentioning, like, I can't remember what show anime it's from. But you know the cat girls with like the hair metal cat girls.
Oh yeah.
So like you know how it's like these are just the extinct megafauna version of the modern cat girl.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, there's so many, like, character archetypes that just have ceased to be. Another one of my favorites that doesn't exist anymore is definitely, no-nonsense Black Sergeant with a mustache.
Yes.
Like that, I think Johnson was the last one.
Was he really the last one?
I think so, he's the last one I can recall.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, admittedly, he was a direct ripoff of one of the characters from Aliens and
Yeah.
Predator. But, you know, that's kind of besides the point.
Yeah, well, when did the Aliens movie come out? Like 82, I'm gonna say, right?
86.
Okay, I was a little off.
Uh,
Was the original one 82?
79.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
Wait,
an old one.
wow, when they actually waited, you know, a few years before making a sequel rather than the next year.
Yeah. You know, another thing I love about the 80s that you don't really see much anymore is the number of times a horror movie just becomes an action movie. Like, the first Alien movie really was kind of just a horror movie. Kind of, I guess you could say. And then Aliens...
I'm sorry, we're about to witness a monumentous occasion. Never mind, I can't count, ignore me.
Okay. Alien 1 was just a horror movie. Aliens...
Yes.
The sequel was just Space Marines blasting the hell out of aliens, and it was awesome. The first Terminator was kind of a horror movie. It's just, you know, unstoppable killer coming to get you. Like, it's exactly the same as, like, Michael or, Jason or any of those. And then the second one, it's just an awesome action movie. The first Predator was kind of an action movie, but also kind of more of just a horror thing of, like, you know, here's the main cast getting picked off one by one. And the second movie was just an action movie.
Yeah. Hey, the formula worked.
It did. For some reason it worked, and then it just stopped.
Do you know, I am actually really amazed just how badly they butchered the Terminator franchise. Like, it's really actually impressive how you can take a concept as full of potential as Terminator and just completely squander it.
You know what my favorite part of it is? Of it being ruined? Do you remember when Terminator Salvation was the bad Terminator movie?
Oh boy.
It's like, everyone thought that was the, like, oh my god, really? They made a movie like this? Like, this was so good compared to what was coming.
Salvation kind of has a bit of a cult following now, doesn't it?
It's cool. I mean, they got animatronics and costumes and puppets. Like, they still did it authentically. It's kind of awesome.
What was the one after that?
Hang on. I think there was a huge lull in them after that. So we have Salvation, and then 2015 was Genesis.
I thought it wasn't Genesis, it was Genesis or some weird spelling.
Yeah, it's Genesis with a Y in there somewhere.
Okay, so it was Salvation first. Oh wait, it was Salvation, and sorry, what'd you say?
It goes from Salvation to Genesis to Dark Fate.
Both of those were terrible movies.
Weirdly enough, also, I didn't realize this, the Sarah Connor Chronicles were before Terminator Salvation.
Oh yeah, that show... Okay, I have a friend who is, like, obsessed with that show.
Is it good?
Honestly, yeah, it's pretty decent.
Really?
Yeah. I was actually thinking maybe I should, like, get the DVDs for it or something. It's, again, a very, like, mid-2000s series. I mean, I think part of this is because he has a massive crush on Summer Glau, but, you know...
I don't know who that is.
The female Terminator, or...
I mean, I kind of figured, but the actor, I've never heard of her.
She's very typecast, actually. If you look at a lot of her things, it's like, you're basically playing the exact same character.
Let's see. Okay, she was in Serenity.
Yeah,
oh,
she
okay.
was,
oh,
the
yeah.
Doctor's sister. She was also in Dollhouse as well, where she, again, basically plays the exact same character as Serenity.
Is the character basically, autistic, but also badass female character?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's...
Oh, damn it, I missed it! Okay, well, we're done gold.
Yay!
Shoot, that's what the countdown was about, then I completely forgot about it. Okay, I guess I'll just have it keep going making gold gears, because I think those kind of go for the most.
Man, that coal one is gonna take a while.
Okay, we're...
10,000 crushed coal. Jeez.
Maybe I should see if we can speed that along. I thought, okay, hold on, there might be some cool places around.
Okay, I've got a question, because I've never watched, Serenity or Firefly? Which one's the movie?
Serenity's the movie.
Okay, what is Serenity and what is Firefly? Because I thought one of them was the ship, but they're also both the ship.
Okay, so the Firefly is the class of the ship. Like, it's like, you know, like a Mustang, for example, is a type of car. Serenity is the actual name of the ship.
Okay.
So, hold on, you've seen the movie, you haven't seen the series, though.
Nope.
The series is pretty decent. I think it's only about 16 episodes.
I've
I'd say worth seeing.
It's one of those things, again, where it's like, I have absolutely no... Other than everyone saying it's good, I've got no actual interest in watching it. And also,
well, actually,
at the same time...
I wouldn't say everyone says it's good. It's like, Serenity is one of those... Firefly is one of those shows that is very decisive. People either love it or they absolutely hate it. And it doesn't seem like there's much in between.
The problem I have with it is I've heard nothing but good things and basically hype. So it's like... It's not going to be good. It's never going to be as good as everyone says it is.
Yeah, that's always a thing,
It's sort of like what happened to Halo 4. Is like, honestly, Halo 4 wasn't... I wouldn't say it was like a particularly good game, but it wasn't bad. Like, it was pretty decent.
Yeah, like, I mean...
Compared to what...
You know, hindsight 2020, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, Halo 4, in my opinion, is actually rather criminally underrated. It wasn't a terrible game, but it wasn't amazing either.
But yeah, I think part of that problem is, like, when did Halo 4 come out? 2012.
Alright.
So... 5 years. It's like... People had been hyping Halo 4 for 5 years waiting for it, so of course they were disappointed. Admittedly, they're changing...
part of that, they made some questionable artistic decisions.
Yeah, that didn't help the problem.
No.
I wonder if there's a mod for that.
What are these? Those are both copper.
I wonder if anyone's made a mod where they've just replaced all of the Halo 4 models with Halo 3 models.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
That would...
Oh, hold on. Aha, coal. Okay, we got coal here.
Ah, good. What broke?
I don't know. I'm...
Not our problem.
Not our problem, indeed. Okay. So... We definitely want to use this belt because I'll be fucked if I'm constructing an entirely new belt for this. I kind of think Hopper's the way to go. Yeah, okay, Hopper's the way to go. I need... Okay, hold on. At least I've already got one of these. Okay, we gotta turn that off right away before stuff happens.
Terrible things.
Exactly, terrible things. Seems to be slightly... Do I bridge this, actually? Because my concern is there's already a lot of stuff on that belt, and just dropping it on might lead to a lot of things spilling. Okay, I might actually just route it over here. Anyways, yeah, so, like, Firefly is, like I said, I think it's a good series in my opinion. It's certainly, like, you can tell they did not have a very big budget. Like, that's fairly obvious.
Right.
But, you know, at the same time, wait, is this all coal? Okay, actually, hold on. I might not use this one then, because that's kind of too far away. I might just use this.
Okay.
And like, like I said, it's a good series. I think a lot of its issues are budgetary, but um,
What I find so funny about all that stuff is, like, despite it being a, you know, technically, probably at least in the eyes of the studio, a failure, it's like, can you imagine making such a tremendous failure that this low-budget show and presumably low-budget actors are now probably the highest, you know, like, the top actors that would be the most expensive to get just because they were in that failed show?
yeah.
It's
There
kind
we
of
go.
funny. You know,
Yeah.
this is a weird thing that I feel like I need to see more of things that... It's Nathan Fillion, right?
Mhm.
Has been in. Because you know what I actually dislike the most of his stuff?
Hmm?
He's in Deadpool. Oh, in a deleted scene, okay. I mean, I don't really know much about anything he's been in, but the one thing that comes to mind is I really didn't like him in Halo 5.
No, he was.
I didn't like him in Destiny either.
No, he. The problem is, like, he was one of those actors, like, he plays one character. He does not have range. I guess that's the correct way of saying it.
Which is funny, because one of the places I liked him the most was ODST. It's like, I thought he played a much better character when he wasn't playing himself.
Yes, I agree completely. Yeah, like, and I think that's one of the issues people had in Halo 5. It's like, you're not playing Buck, you're playing yourself.
Also, he looks completely different. It's like, now he's just Nathan Fillion. He actually had a different face in... See, actually, this is the thing I said in, Death Stranding that I think is interesting. Two of the characters, actually three if you're counting Deadman, are, they're directors, actually. Not actors. Like, Deadman is, of course, Guillermo del Toro. He doesn't play himself in the game, though. He's just the body. Like, they just... Because, you know, he's not an actor or anything. So they just
Right.
did a body scan, face scan, all that stuff, and that got another actor to play him. One of the characters, the new characters, Tarman, he's... I don't remember what his name is, but he's the director of Fast and Furious. Or not Fast and Furious, Mad Max.
Really?
Yeah. And... again, they just got a different person playing him. And it's the same
Yeah.
for a couple. Oh, where are you?
Hold on.
What,
Hold on.
what is
Hold
happening?
on.
You're having to descend the spiral.
I just realized, I haven't actually built the required stuff here in order to, okay, crap, what am I gonna do?
You got a bunch of metal coming in, nothing to process it with?
Yeah, hold on. Wait, no. No, wait, it's already... No, wait, the infrastructure's already in place.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness, because I was like, wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that goes out that way. So then the coal just goes straight. Oh, wait, hold on. No, hold on, this is a problem. We do in fact have a problem, and I've got very little time to solve this.
Anyways, the point I was trying to make is, it's interesting that what you can do with video games, that you can have a face scan, like you could have the exact person you want, regardless of whether they're an actor, and then just use a completely different voice for them.
Yeah.
It's like that's a thing you can totally do at any time you want, but it seems like no one does it really, except, Kojima.
Yeah, Kojima does things that it's just like he is really quite I don't know if I want to say brilliant, but like he does things, he breaks the rules, and oftentimes just because he dares, it turns out good.
Yeah.
I'd say.
He just, like, does stuff because he kind of wants to. He's like, this
Yeah.
could work. No one says I can't do this, so I'm doing this.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's the other thing I liked about Buck in Halo ODST is, like, he's just some guy. He's just random guy with random face. Like, he's no one of note. Who's just in, you know, alright, I guess I'm in this situation, guess I gotta do my job.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's like whereas in the other one, it's like, he's just Nathan Fillion. That's, I don't care.
Alright, hold on. The only thing I'm concerned about is that... Actually, wait, I know what I'm going to do here, hold on. We're literally just going to move this back a bit, just on the off chance some coal overshoots. There. And I need to get rid of that support because it's directly in the way. Okay, there. Problem solved.
Great.
Okay, that should get the coal going pretty good now.
Alright.
Okay, hold on. How are we doing? What do I have going for steel at the moment? Okay, rod. Oh, I haven't needed that for a long while. Oops. Let's do ingots. How do I do ingots? Nope, that's not ingots. Hold on. Let me unfuck everything here. Right, it's this. There. That should fix it, I think. Yes, maybe. It's getting to the point where the factory is becoming a little too complex.
Well, thankfully we're, I think, almost done it, right?
Yeah, we're very much in the end game now. Okay, hold on. If we do that, okay, yep, we're good. I am going to replace one of these with a gear because we're actually no, we're not. We need way more steel ingots, and we've already got a bunch of gears.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's going good. You know, I watched the was it Maul Shadow Lord show, like the new animated Star Wars one.
Okay, yeah, how is that?
It wasn't bad. I kind of liked it. So, actually, you probably like the show quite a bit because it's actually very interesting, the art style they've gone with. It's, a lot of it is actually drawn. Like, backgrounds are drawn. They are not actually 3D models.
Right, you mentioned that the other day, I think.
And there's something else that's kind of interesting about it. And that's that it doesn't really seem like there's, I don't know if it's overlapping textures I'm seeing, or if maybe for some reason they're not actually using 3D models, as weird as that sounds. Because I noticed that Maul has like little flakes of what looks like texture sometimes disconnected from his body. You'll have to see what I mean, and you'll have to kind of give your opinion on what you think is going on there.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to watch that. That's a bit weird. They might just be doing that as a style thing to make it look more drawn.
Yeah, that very well could be what it is. The other thing that's kind of, I guess, interesting about this series is, first of all, lightsaber combat is actually pretty decent. It seems like Star Wars nowadays that can be hit or miss. That was the other thing that was kind of interesting about it. Oh yeah, they can never decide what they want to do with the lightsaber effects.
What do you mean?
Well, they've changed it yet again. The dark side lightsabers kind of have almost like this sort of fire effect on them. Kind of like Kylo Ren's saber a bit.
Okay. Except
Yeah.
for the thing that I'm pretty sure that was happening for a specific reason.
Yeah.
Which is that he had a fucked lightsaber.
Also, one of the previous Inquisitors shows up, and it's kind of one of those things that's like, okay, either you completely made Ahsoka look insanely overpowered, because like one of the Inquisitors in the show is that one with kind of like the bird mask that she like kills in like 5 seconds.
Right.
And this is the same Inquisitor that is going toe to toe with Maul and often like overwhelming him. So it's like,
Well,
okay, like technically yes, Ahsoka beat Maul. Actually, I don't. Not technically, she did, but it's like, okay, hold on though. She didn't have that easy of a time with it.
My guess is what that is I
I
don't know what you...
being Dave Filoni.
I don't know what you'd call it, just like chronic callbackism. Like, they are physically incapable of making a new series that doesn't reference a previous thing, and the only thing they could think of was, let's bring one of the Inquisitors in. Who do we want to bring back that, you know, is basically unaccounted for at a certain period of time? It's like, how about that random guy that Ahsoka kills in 5 seconds? We didn't really have a plot for him or anything. It's like, alright, cool, let's use him.
I mean, I'm kind of happy to a degree because honestly, his character design is fantastic. But, even so, and then there was this other Inquisitor, like, I'm just going to call him like the Black Knight. Like, I think he was in the Ahsoka series, but I can't remember. Like, I know I've seen him before somewhere.
And let me look up what these guys look like. Oh yeah, he was in Ahsoka.
Yeah, okay. But, like, although, of course, the issue with having both of them, it's like, well, you've kind of dropped the stakes in because we know both of them don't die here.
Yeah, it's like that's also the thing. That's why he's so much more powerful than Maul, is because he is physically incapable of dying.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the weird thought I've had just now.
Okay.
This would be a long-term series that you'd have to make. Like, basically a back and forth through the timeline like Star Wars, where essentially the order that the series comes out is canon in universe. And essentially it's like, there are characters that are just, like, almost unkillable, because through some cosmic means, that cosmic means being the external universe of it being a TV show, is like, it's set in stone that I live. Like, this part of the future has already been written, so I know that I can survive this, and therefore I'm just indestructible. And you can actually... See, that what would be interesting about that would be if somehow you had the episodes, like, the series overlap with itself in terms of the timeline. And then I mean, like I said, this would be, like, the hardest thing to write. Because it would be like, okay, what if this character that we know survives and is in this other series dies? Then, in the subsequent episodes, and every new series that comes out after this, it's like a cascading effect of... It's like, oh, well, this is that new timeline because that old one was just cut off, and now these events are completely different to what you saw in the previous show, which technically comes after this, but because it was released first, that character was alive, and I don't know, like, it's hard to describe, but, like, you could do something really insane with that, where it's like I said, just, like, cascading changes in the timeline based on the order that the shows come out in relation to how the actual in-universe timeline functions.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
Like, there's no point in it other than just to cause absolute chaos and make it impossible to figure out what's going on.
Isn't that basically just what's it called? Isn't that basically just Tenant?
I've never seen it, but yeah, probably.
Oh really?
Yep. Never seen it.
Jesus. It's I remember someone describing it as like, this is an anti-normie movie. That's what this is.
It's
It's
designed
like,
to say, like, alright, fuck these people, you're not getting a logical series of events.
well, the
And then
whole premise is basically that time can run backwards as well as forwards.
And then...
Which leads to some very interesting things. I'm out of material. Crap.
Which is also funny, because then he followed it up by making the most normie movie ever.
Yes.
I was saying that on a Discord server because someone posted a clip from, like, the beach landing in Troy.
Oh, come on. What's breaking? What is breaking? No way, it's that one again.
And yeah, and I was just saying, like, God, I need to watch
Ow.
Troy again in anticipation
Ow.
for not watching The Odyssey.
There's no way. How? How could a piece of gold literally get all the way over there?
I couldn't tell you.
It's filtered. It can't happen.
The machine doesn't
Hold on.
care.
Hold on. Okay, of course it's under that plate, but look. It pops out. It gets kicked over there. It can't get in.
Well,
How?
it does. Because it says
That's
it
fucking
does.
bullshit. That is absolute bullshit.
You don't have a choice in how it works. It just is as it is, whether you like it or not.
Oh. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Well, unfortunately, you'll have to hate it another time.
Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I
Unfortunate.
wanted to talk about what your thoughts were on time travel, but I guess for like portrayed in movies, but I guess I'll have to wait till next time. Actually, how about this? Before next stream, you have to watch Tenant.
Okay. Sure, why not?
All right. Because yeah, I'm curious about what your thoughts are on it.
Alright. Guess I'll be doing that at some point. Oh, yeah, I'm also finally at the point where I can watch the next season of Doro Hedoro.
Yes, I haven't been watching that. I need to.
Yeah, I just finished season 1 for like the 17th time, so... Guess I'll be doing that, maybe after the stream, honestly.
Oh, nice. Of course, I put that blue lamppost right there.
Yep.
So let's see. I guess we'll So yeah, next stream. I want to say next stream might be the last, but it's like
I don't know, some of these might
Oh.
take a while.
there's a. Well, hold on. Let me.
Especially the coal one. 10,000?
That's not actually going to take that long. As
Oh.
much, surprisingly.
Is
I
this
just realized I don't have a merge.
is
Okay, whatever.
kind of
We'll
like
just do it like that.
once you don't have things like delegated to certain tasks, they'll actually be like they're being used up
I'm
in
gonna
things that
be-
aren't actually needed as much after a certain point.
Yeah, pretty much. Like once I'm done the coal ore there, like I'm almost done it right now. I'll just swap everything to crushed coal, and then it will go insanely quick.
Ah, okay.
It's some of the other ones that are gonna take, like it's mostly the gears that are gonna take the longest, to be honest. But I think we'll be okay. Anyways, that's a next stream problem.
Yep. Alright. Well, with that I guess we'll begin shutting down. Again, only got 4 views, but I somehow feel like that's gonna be wildly different tomorrow.
I guess time will tell.
It's that weird thing I've wondered, is like, is the problem not that I'm streaming too late, but I'm not streaming late enough?
That's an interesting thought. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. I'm not going to start streaming at like 10 o'clock at night and just to get... I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. This is my schedule and I'm sticking to it. So, anyways...
That's disgusting. I gotta fix that.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Toasty for sticking around in the chat. And thank you for playing the game so I don't have to.
You're welcome. It's always fun.
Yeah. Hopefully next time my avatar will be working. That'd be real cool.
Yeah, so I almost guarantee you that you haven't updated the drivers or updated the software for your webcam in a while.
I mean, I haven't updated it since I got it.
Huh, why doesn't it work? I wonder.
I mean, it's worked fine up until just this past month, pretty much. Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Toasty. I'm not gonna make you stay up from 5 till 8 in the morning to watch my streams. This is good enough. But anyways, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Motor Slice will probably be next, assuming I don't crash out and decide not to do that. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Press all the buttons and follow me in all the places. And hope to see you next time. I've completely forgotten my outro, but I don't care anymore. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.